Tip, we get a big ups to Darcy DeFlo and add his song to the playlist. No. What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Only mic was on. It's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello, hello, hello. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn up my headphones. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, Jamie? Yo, yo. Good to see you here today. Are you ready for this? Yo, yo. You know what time it is. Yes, Jay. It's time to go. Shout out to all my niggas from Guadalajara, Acapulco. I'm cruising in my blue Corolla. I need that money to be a high roller. Trapped and made a controller. She's crying downstairs, so I have to console her. Swimsuit model with eating disorder. Spent $200 on her DoorDash order. Yo, just a fucking crook with a fucking crooked jaw. False flagging out channel with my puppy dog. I committed fraud, and I got low teeth. I'm a low teeth god. False flagging, mundane maggot. Phil's fat, Phil's a faggot, Phil's a loser, Phil's a beggar. Arnold, Phil's a nigger. Right? How do you say? Brunel's a nigger, right? Very nice. All right. Let us continue. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance to save the best streak. I'm going full mask off. It's not that deep. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I got 2 big bills coming next week. One more chance to blow. You ready? 8 time go. 8 time flow. They thought I fell off. No. Like a prime D rose, I'd be dunking on these hoes. Turn you into T-Parter, striking a T-pose. So let me tell you now what the story is. They call me DSP. Notorious. I'm cruising and wrenching, fast and furious, with my homie Pastor Eric Miller.
He's quite curious. They don't have nearly what it takes to be a man. And since I took their manhood, that's mine now, so I ain't giving it back.
My trolls are always watching me, waiting for another disaster stream. They won't even give me a piece of pizza, or like a whole fucking team locking onto my stream like a detractor bee. I can't get through. I'm sober. I'm losing my mind, and I'm losing supporters. Detractors are bending me over. Just another knot in this Ludwig world order. And now I'm seeing so much clearer as I sit here staring into Dark Dave's mirror and all of my fears and all that I see. The raw DSP, bottom leader, cult leader. It's 3 a.m. and I still can't sleep. I guess this is all I will ever be. This is just how time flows. Until it time goes. It's gonna take years of effort to try to dig myself out of this fucking hole. It really is. And it sucks. I hope that someday I'll get out of it. I don't know if I ever will. I may be living month to month, paycheck to paycheck, begging for fucking tips and shit on stream for the rest of my life.
Hey guys, it's Jared.
It's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade.
I'm extremely sorry. And I wanted to tell Reese that she will always be one of my many favorite porn stars to watch. The chap is here.
That's what I'm talking about!
The chap is cool, dog. We gotta get the chap is here. The chap is cool. And are you looking for things to suck? Coolin. Coolin.
Weird head mob.
Hardcore.
I'm drinking.
Coolin. And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Sweat.
They fucked me again, left and right. I'm the fuck out of these guys, touching the guy's penis. And now you're looking for things to suck.
Let me tell you something, brother.
My ass is so fucking stretched out at this point. Coolin. Never tipping, never drop a gifted sub. Yeah, I'm lurking, yeah, I'm jerking. Yeah, I'm busting nuts.
The chap.
I've been stroking for so long.
Yes,
Stroking. Little Derek starts to hurt. Glad to hear that, Derek. The chap is here.
Oh, we got another one!
The chap is cool.
The chap.
We gotta get. The chap is here. The chap is cumin. And are you looking for things to suck? Cumin. Oi, 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 oi.
Laughing my ass off.
Cumin. Hardcore. Cumin. And now I'm gonna masturbate. Cumin. Derek, what's going on? I love cumin. Glad to hear that, Derek. My name's Derek Spike. Oh, brothers, brothers, brother. But I'm telling you, I did spend money on mobile games in the past. I admit it. That's how I know how addicted they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
And there was an event. The Hulk Hogan card was in it, right? It was
all right.
legendary old.
Nah, let's listen to some more music.
Hogan card. We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
Buy more.
spending all my money on this Hogan.
That's where he's the go. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it. All these pools, yeah, I'm about to bust. Spending all my money on these Hogans like I'm Elon Musk.
Ridiculous amounts of money. I know it was probably hundreds of dollars for this event. I earned the car.
Jasper.
I earned the car.
Jasper.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending. I earned the car.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't want it.
Buy more.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Okay, $2. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
Keep spending.
if it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the chocolate starfish.
Hello, welcome everybody, welcome.
I think it was only like
Let me turn down this this music type thing and turn on the other one. All right, let's get warmed up here. It's been a while. Now, yeah, welcome everybody. We got a stream going on today. It's been kind of weird time recently for me because I've been working. I've been helping my family with their business. They operate a business, and I've been helping them because, you know, when family needs you, you gotta help them. But today we got a day off, and we're gonna watch some Dark Side Dave clips and laugh at him and take joy in his misery, and occasionally maybe get angry a little bit. And yeah, there's a lot of clips that I missed because the guy's been active. He's been producing that content. He's been very prolific. Let's just call him prolific. And he did have this react to Summer Game Fest the other day, and he got really salty about some song that made his video blocked, and it was pretty silly. So I'll also watch this clip, but let's start with something kind of old. Remember Diablo 4? Is he still playing that? I'm not sure, but let's actually first do a good old channel audit and look up dspgaming. And I'll have to do everything one-handed today because I'm holding my microphone because I don't have a stand right in here. Or I might be holding something else. You'll never know. But let's take a look at what is happening in this channel right here. He's still playing Diablo 4, apparently. Even though people don't really like it, they want him to cancel it, but they asked for it. But he doesn't get support, or does he get support? I don't really know. Is the camera on? Oh, it's not, because I'm using the shitty laptop webcam. You don't need to see me anyways. Look at this. It's bad. Anyways. So these are from 8 hours ago. Let's not count them. Let's be nice. Even though the rest of them, they don't look very good. Let's start from 12 hours. I think that's pretty fair. Because usually, like most YouTube videos get the initial burst of views within the first 24 hours, and 12 hours is kind of half of that. So I guess that's kind of being fair to him. So Street Fighter 6 Day 7. Yeah, he's been playing Street Fighter 6, of course. He has a couple dedicated fans who basically fund the entire playthrough, and it's been really successful, you guys. It's been awesome. Even though he made this daily rap. I want to find that daily rap. I'm kind of all over the place, but we're gonna get in rails soon. He had this one daily rap where he says he's feeling depressed because he was bad at Street Fighter, and that shit was just it was like peak DSPism. He said he was feeling depressed because people stomped his ass in the curb in Street Fighter. It was ridiculous. So anyways, let's look at some views. Here we got a sub 500. Oh, all of these are sub 500, except the one that has the word rage in it in all caps. Obviously, that one has 1.2k in a day. So this is day 6. Rage in ranked multiplayer. But isn't there this other clip of DSP calling all the people that pick his fails and rage in a compilation, like something like mouth droolers? I'm confused. I guess it's only cool to mock him for raging when he does it. I guess that's how it works, because, you know, it's DSP. He's only 41 years old, guys. Come on. He's still growing. Anyways, we got a lot of sub 500 view count videos. This one is from 1 day ago. It has 590. We got a daily rap from Summer Game Fest. I guess I can start out with this one. But let's find the Crybaby daily rap. It's like 13 minutes long or something. I think I can find it here some way. Better date. Dalzim is tough, but fun. Diablo 4 premiere. Very nice. Let's see what else we got here. I think it's this one. A sad day? Question mark. Changes to DSP reacts coming. Fail in Street Fighter 6 tonight. And fail is in all caps.
Laughing my ass off.
This dude is such a bum. It's such like a e-thought attention whoring title. A sad day? Question mark. Changes to DSP reacts coming. Where? Oh man, this dude is mega crybaby. Let's start out with this one. Let's see what this is for. So this apparently was, I mean, he's probably going to tell you, but he was trash at Street Fighter. And then he cried about it on the daily rap because he tried really hard to entertain you guys. And he was really bad because he was lagging and his moves didn't come out. And then something. Insert excuse here. By the way, it's also possible if you're interested in looking at his inputs directly, so if you want to see the moves that he's pulling out and why they don't come out, you can actually, if you own the game, who was it here? I think it was Raven's Dolphin that had this video. If I can find him in my sub box here somewhere. Yes, this is it. How to find DSP Gaming's replays in Street Fighter 6. So you can actually find his replays of him playing the match, and you can see the moves that he's pulling out. So yeah, those people that want to cut up together like this is how you don't play, this is how you do this. You see? So you can get to see all these inputs. Now, I have no idea what this means. It's like reading Chinese to me because it's just a bunch of moves and symbols and occasionally a letter. But if you like the game, you're probably going to get it. So anyways, let's play this video.
Good evening, one. Wow, good evening, one. Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 4th of June, 2023. And a pretty hectic, stressful day, to be honest.
Stressful day. Playing video games is really hard. And being bad at them. Isn't being good at video games harder than being bad at them? Why would you get stressed at being bad?
Right off the bat.
I mean, if like Dr. Disrespect told me he had a stressful day streaming, I would tend to understand it more than Dark Side Phil telling me that, because Dr. Disrespect at least gets some W's every once in a while. He's like an actual very competitive player. You know?
When I woke up, some crappy stuff happened that I had to deal with.
What happened?
that I wasn't planning on dealing with today.
But he's not gonna tell you, huh?
Work lined up with a React stream and then.
Oh, that's the new gimmick. Ah, man, you guys, something really shitty happened to me. You wonder what? Well, you're gonna keep wondering, you fucking idiot. Just feel bad for me. That's all I want. Don't question, just feel bad.
Stressful stuff happened in the morning.
It's stressful.
Made me be late to stream by.
He had hemorrhoids or something.
You know, but when I came to stream, I had like a frog in my throat. And I don't know if that was really a combination of allergies and stress and everything kind of going on at once.
This dude is gonna die from stress. He's more stressed out than some fucking sweatshop worker in the Philippines. Bruh, come on. Those dudes have suicide nets outside the windows, and you have landscapers outside. Come on, it's not exactly comparable. You're not stressed out. Give me a fucking break.
And then, you know, I did a level 1 podcast, and we jumped over to DSP Reacts. And DSP Reacts was decent this week with the DSP versus the Internet show. But a lot of
I haven't watched like an actual second of that show in actual weeks. DSP Reacts. I mean, last time I heard about it, he was crying about people not sending him the videos that he likes, and then they stopped being members, and now he's crying about not being able to please everybody.
Concern and or disappointment with the show.
I guess he does that on Sundays now, right? Now it's a Sunday thing. It used to be a Saturday thing.
Like, it's not fair the same people every week get their videos watched, and they are going to essentially rescind their memberships, and a lot have. If you take a look.
Hold on. My audio settings should be messed up. Hold on. I don't even know how you can hear this. Okay, now it should be fine. All right.
At one point, DSP Reacts had over 130 members. We're down to 70, right?
Yep.
And
big drop.
A huge dip, you know.
But like a bunch of them were gifted anyways. Didn't somebody gift like 20 or 40 or something? He had a bunch of gifted subs.
Grew, and then all of a sudden...
And then they didn't renew because they don't.
People feel like they weren't getting their money's worth out of the membership. And so, we decided we're going to institute some changes next week. We'll talk about that in a second. As for the show I thought was decent.
I'm curious what the changes are.
Videos and things that, would have been great. Maybe we weren't watching the same videos again this week. But there was some good variety in there, too. I had a good time with the show. And as usual... The videos will upload slowly over the week. 2 are live now. More will go live over the course of the week. And I hope that you guys will check them out.
Can you cry about Street Fighter now?
A lot of React content coming up next week with the 2 big press conferences. There's Summer Game Fest on Thursday the 8th, and then there's the Microsoft and Starfield press conferences coming up on Sunday the 11th. So there will be extra React content on the channel over the course of this week. But anyway, so I would say it was a good React show overall. And, you know, support was decent. Usually when we do a React show, support's okay. It's not great, but it's okay on the stream. And next week we're changing it. Next week it's not going to be the usual, the members have to post up right away, first come, first serve. Next week we're doing something different. It's going to actually be a randomized playlist. So if you are a channel member on DSP Reacts, it doesn't matter if you're a channel member now or if you're a channel member later in the week. It doesn't matter if you post your videos up right now or later in the week. All those videos will be put into a playlist, and I'll hit shuffle.
Okay.
Sync that playlist with my app on my TV.
Because for 6 months, the Aja Man. I guess this is not like a bad adjustment. Big ups Hate Army 4 months. But again, it's really not. The problem is not the way the videos are watched, is that the videos are, number one, not good, and he doesn't have much to say about them, or he doesn't understand them, and he doesn't watch the whole thing. Because some of them are really long, and some of them he's just not interested in, so he skips it. So it's like neither here nor there. You can't really institute solid changes that are gonna fix it, because the whole format, the whole like foundation of the format, it's just broken and it's stupid, and it all stems from him being him. Like when people sometimes ask, how would you fix a DSP stream? You just recast DSP. You change him for somebody else. The biggest problem of a DSP stream is DSP.
And we're just going to watch them in random order next week. Now, the Ultra members, who are the bigger members of that channel, will get their videos watched first. They're guaranteed to be watched, but all the other videos, instead of it being, oh, everyone first come, first serve, compete, and rush to post.
Because Michael Krinikowski, 16 months, dude, is an OG.
Everyone will be on the same page and same opportunity to get their videos watched because of the Shuffle playlist on YouTube. So you never know what we're going to watch next week. It could be anything, right? It could be pretty interesting. So hopefully what I would hope is that over the course of this week, perhaps you would consider, if you were a member over on DSP Reacts.
And now we're just
consider
begging for members.
rejoining as
Okay.
a member.
Cool
He
shit.
believes that the show is for his enjoyment.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. It's a show that he constantly cries about, you know, that it's, I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, become a member. But the whole idea and his behavior makes you think that the whole show is you send him clips to please him, and so he can have fun. And then you give him money for that. That's how it comes across. It's crazy. And when he's not having fun, it's miserable because he's just sitting there, obviously like a little pissy baby, obviously not having fun, obviously being upset because you send him a cringe video or something that he just doesn't understand. That's crazy, man. Big ups Era for the super chat.
Which, number one, would help the channel tremendously, but also number two would obviously give you the opportunity to get your video watched, you know, the same chances as everybody else, because we're changing this the way we're doing it.
Okay, I mean,
So,
that is an
and
improvement,
tonight,
because before that you were basically in a competition where you needed to wait, like actually lurk for the community post and be the first one to reply, so he can watch your video in the beginning, so you have a higher chance that he's gonna watch a lot of your video. Because if it's towards the end, he just skip that shit. He watches like 15 seconds. Oh yeah, it's kind of interesting. Okay, now let's move on to the next one.
on the late stream, we were doing Street Fighter 6. Now, admittedly, when I walked in here,
Okay,
I
now
already
it's the
felt
depression
tired.
segment.
I already had a stressful morning
Yeah, he woke up and 10 minutes later he was already stressed out. He could have gone to bed.
Before my first stream, and I walked in here. This was the first day that we weren't doing Street Fighter 6 all day since its launch. Instead, it was me just doing it as a late stream. And I even expressed my concern that the late streams, I don't feel like I was getting enough gameplay of the character that I was trying in Street Fighter 6. It felt kind of rushed. So I decided to play DJ. And I can tell you this, DJ plays absolutely, positively nothing whatsoever like his Super Turbo version at all. Everything is completely changed about him. Every normal, every combo, even how you play him, spacing, everything's insanely different to the point where it feels like you're playing a new character. Okay, and that's fine to some extent. I mean, it's not the 90s anymore. It's definitely
it hasn't been the 90s for a long time. Bro, it's not the 90s anymore.
For Street
I
Fighter.
love this dude. He literally, like, he should have stayed in the 90s. In, like, 2000, at the 1st of January of, like, 2000, he should have just and vanished. He's just exists in the 90s, bro.
My problem is,
He's the actual stereotype for a boomer that's stuck in the 90s.
you know, having played DJ for the greater part of 20 years in a certain manner, now trying to...
But it's kind of weird that his major success came in the early 2010s. And I'm talking about the shit that he's actually most proud of, which is being big on YouTube and making a lot of money and being a pioneer, even though he had minor success in the FGC. But he likes to cling on to even before that, like in 90s and 2000s. I don't know why. Because, like, naturally you might think he would cling on to the time, like the early 2010s, when he was the most popular.
erase that muscle memory. Like, when every time someone's jumping at me, I want to press standing medium punch, even though in this one it's a straight punch, not an uppercut. It will not work, but I still keep trying to do it. And I lost a ton tonight, all right? And I was very frustrated because it seems to me like a lot of the people who I play with against online are essentially doing exactly the same thing. They're picking characters like Ken, Yuri, excuse me. So Ken, Yuri, Chun-Li, Jamie, Cammy, and essentially they all have
he named basically like half the roster, so they're picking all these all the characters in the game and they're beating me and I'm mad.
mid-range moves either like mashing jab, right, which combos into itself, or throwing out like a medium range middle kick or low kick, and then immediately they just dash cancel, and they have a huge safe hit string they can do after it. And if you don't block at all, you get hit, you take a giant damage combo. Like, one hit can lead to like 50% damage.
Okay, dude, I'm not even into fighting games, and I've heard this exact same rant and excuses and bitch baby complaining about every single fighting game he's played since I've been aware of him. I'm watching him play a fighting game. This is it. This is the same cope every single time. Give it up at this point, man. Maybe you're just not that good.
Okay.
Maybe, like he said, it's not the 90s anymore.
Or They mix up because they have ways.
It's not
to vary
Street
these
Fighter
combos,
2 Super
okay?
Turbo on the Nintendo Super Duper 360p console, man.
It doesn't seem
Come
like
on.
the characters I've played with
Give
really
it up.
play like that. And because of that, it's frustrating when I'm playing a new character. I'm trying to learn them, but it's just the same mid-range safe mode rush down gameplay. This happened in the beta as well because most of those characters were in the beta, and it was frustrating there too. It seems like these people have either studied people playing the beta or watched the beta footage or had the beta, and just keep doing the same stuff over and over. And when you're trying to learn, like I'm
Bro.
trying to learn DJ, it's like, well,
Wow. He tries so hard not to give anybody any kind of credit for like learning the game. Because he said studied someone else playing the game. No, you didn't learn it yourself. You watched somebody else play it and you learned from him. He tries to take away all of the credit of the people that beat his ass in the game. This is how fucking thin-skinned little bitch he is. What a fucking weirdo.
what works in this situation? What,
No credit. And the last thing he mentions is, maybe they had the beta.
what's a good mid-range?
What if they just fucking trained and practiced and they're better than you? What if that's the case? Yeah, maybe some of them were laggy as fuck. Maybe some of them are spammers and mashers, because that's inevitable that some subsets of them is gonna be. But come on, give credit where it's due every once in a while. Come on. Otherwise, you just look like a DSP.
Move, and I'm trying to throw it out there. It's like, oh, well, they hit me. I hit them once. I get one singular hit, right? They hit me once. I lose 50% health. It's not very equivalent. You know what I mean? Also, I'll be honest. Tonight, I started to get a headache, and I had horrible execution.
Of
There were
course.
so many times when
His brain got
wide
swollen
open.
again.
I'm like, all right, here we go. Wall bounce. Let's do.
His head is gonna blow up like in that movie Scanners. It's gonna explode someday. Man, you guys, my brain is swollen so much. Jaspurrkiddy, help!
Do a nice giant punish combo, and I get 1 to 2 hits, and then the whole combo drops. I'm like, well, is that me? Was that the game? I don't know. I did it offline in training.
Phil really needs to give up on gaming, not for him.
Bro, imagine he has this monologue after 15 years of doing this professionally. One day he's like, you know what, you guys? I realize gaming is not really for me. Like, I know it took me a long time to figure it out, and maybe some of the people on the internet are right. I'm a pretty bad gamer. So from today, welcome to the new show, Politics with Phil. Today we're gonna discuss the government and why they're fucking stupid idiots. Okay?
The training mode taught me to do that combo, and I couldn't get it. To work
Gaming
online. I
is
think
just
I
not for
only
me,
just
dude.
tried to do the wall bounce
You know
combo. I
what?
got it once all night out of like 7 attempts or something crazy like that. It's not even a hard combo to do. It's basic. It's fierce punch, quarter circle back. Fierce.
No, when he phases out of gaming, it's gonna be because he's too old. And gaming is just not, like, it requires too many reflexes and stuff, you know? And at some point, he's just gonna be playing some of those cozy games like Stardew Valley and what was the other one? Animal Crossing. That's what he's gonna do. That's gonna be late stage Phil, right before the dementia hits. And then he's gonna be playing the same game every day, but
This 'cause
forgetting.
he'll better keep Cammy's name out his mouth.
Yeah, he better keep that name out of his mouth. He's not even looking at the sexiness, the hotness. He's married. He's not even allowed to talk about women. Why is he name dropping him in YouTube videos?
Super.
God
I
damn
didn't
it.
even do it.
Big ups Meth Bear and Swaggy Davis Jr.
Yeah, execution was a huge problem with DJ. A lot of his moves are varied. Where okay, he has a lot of feint moves. It looks like a fake fireball, but it's not. And then you can get an anti-air afterward if they.
I'm
jump.
not hating on Stardew Valley. I'm just predicting that that's what he's gonna play. Some of those cozy games that are just easy to play, like the late night chill streams, like Disney Dreamlight Valley, games that don't require a lot of like reflexes or speed or like thinking about stuff too much.
It looks like a feint moving sobot kick forward, but it's not. It's a fake kick, and then you can immediately do a throw or something after it.
Those games are pretty trendy
Okay,
nowadays,
it doesn't
anyways.
actually hit, it just kind of
But he doesn't like the trendy stuff.
Toss them up and do another follow-up.
He just likes it after the fact when it's not trendy anymore, and he can tell you that it's actually great. But he hates the people that play him. That's the whole thing.
And it seems like a lot of the times when I wanted to do it, I'd always get the other move. So
It's like those people that say that they hate anime, but they don't actually hate anime. They actually hate weeaboos, and they just misdirect their hatred towards something else.
I want to do the quarter circle forward kick, I get down up kick. I want down up kick, I get quarter circle forward kick. It's like, So frustrating. There's times when level 2 super with DJ, not only do you have to do the input, but then you have to press buttons as well in sequence.
Okay. Are we done with the excuses? Just say you're depressed.
I try to do it. I got it once all night out of maybe like 5 attempts. Once did I actually get the inputs to come out and go fully. Everything else is just
yeah. Maybe the guy was blocking.
It seems to me like DJ will be a execution heavy character. It doesn't
DJ
seem like
Runo?
it's an easy character to play at all. That it's very execution heavy and you need a lot of practice. So I'm not saying DJ's bad at all. I actually think DJ will at least be upper mid tier, if not into the lower top tier perhaps. With these mix-ups and these feints that he has, and he has a good range game with the fireballs. But at the same time, I think it just takes a lot of practice and execution. You can't do that in one night stream like this. You know,
okay.
Me trying to play variety.
Then play offline, dummy.
Other than watching Duty and Ivago, I'm not caught up, but I thought I heard the other day he went outside and the nasal dripped hard. Big ups.
Yeah, I want to watch that clip of him complaining about the USPS drivers that made him go outside and it made his fucking nose drip. Those fucking idiots. Big ups Omega Kirk. And big ups to the champ, Kid Flim, for the gifted membership to Based Iron Pill. Big ups, dude. Congratulations on winning the tournament. The first ever, and probably the last one. So enjoy your win.
For you guys, and every time I play Street Fighter, try to do a new character. And now what's happening is that you're starting to see fatigue where I can't just jump into a character in one session and just learn him. I'm gonna have to play DJ.
You know, like, I know how much he was gum flapping about being super excited about playing the game. Like Street Fighter 6, man. You guys know I'm a Street Fighter veteran. Blah, 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 blah. Nonsense. But you can see the people who are really excited because Twitter was on fire with Street Fighter stuff. People were finding out combos. They were calculating damage. People were doing like 48-hour streams, 24-hour streams. They were doing challenges. Maximilian dude made like 50 videos about it. He was ranking all the supers and some stuff that even I, who am not even interested in this, seems like it was made with enough passion and like actually excitement where it made me interested in checking it out. So I watched some of the Maximilian dude videos. This dude isn't excited for shit. He's excited for the possibility of getting a lot of money because he's playing a game that he's basically related to because he played the series before and he's known for. It's the only shit he's excited for. He's not excited to be competitive. He's not excited to discover and explore. He's not excited to improve and learn. He's just excited to get money. And Game Cucker, the employee of the month, he's been coming through with that. He's been fulfilling his end of the bargain.
Sessions this week to learn everything in execution and what to do.
Big ups forever 901 TN for 7 months.
Way better with Blanca, Honda, and JP. I mean, Lily, I started to get the hang of at the end of the stream, but it was too late. I stayed extra tonight, and I played till 10 p.m. Usually, I'm done by 9:15.
Whoa, he played 45 minutes more, dude! That's why he's the fucking GOAT. The GOAT! Whoa, he played 45 minutes extra. This is a dedicated man. He loves his job. 45 minutes! Wow!
To try to do extra gameplay.
Wild.
I sucked, you know?
And he sucked. Well, okay.
Make no bones about it. Make no excuses. I just sucked ass.
I sucked ass. But yo, no, we can't do this. You were making all the excuses when you were sucking. While you were sucking, you were making all the excuses. And now we're saying I make no excuses. And dude, this, like, what came before this segment of him saying he sucks and he's not making any excuses is him making a bunch of excuses. Like, there was like 5 minutes of him talking about all the characters that everybody else picked and all the moves that they were making and how much damage they dealt. And now it's like, yeah, no excuses, man. I'm trash. Yeah, a lot of excuses.
That I sucked ass.
At least like 10.
I wanted to entertain the audience, and they weren't entertained. Like, they were outright saying, wow, this sucks. Every time Phil has opportunity to do something, he drops the combo, he drops something, and then he gets upset. I mean, yeah, I'm legit.
Okay, so hold on. The audience was thinking that the content sucks, not Phil. You see? Every time Phil tried, the input dropped and he couldn't do it. Man, this content is bad, but Phil is trying, man. He's like, really, he's putting his ass out there.
I'm kind of depressed tonight. I am.
And he's depressed. This is why people don't take him seriously when he talks about being depressed, because being bad at Street Fighter makes him depressed. The thing that people kill themselves over, for him is fucking... being bad at Street Fighter, that's what gets him depressed. I feel depressed.
Upset. I mean, yeah, I'm legit
and upset.
sad and kind of depressed tonight.
And he's sad and kind of depressed because his moves didn't come out. A 41-year-old man with a family. Speaking of family, we're gonna watch that clip of Jasper shitting all over the house later because they didn't clean his fucking litter box. The two mature adults that didn't do the basics of what a mature adult does.
I am, and that sucks because I haven't felt that way the entire time I played Street Fighter 6 all weekend. It's a combination of having a rough day today, you know, with the thing that happened in the morning before.
What
the
happened
stream,
though?
Being deflated with the fact that I lost so many members on DSP Reacts.
Oh, and he was bummed out because he lost a bunch of members. The way he snuck that in. And that caused him to be bad at Street Fighter as well.
And then trying to play Street Fighter 6 with an execution heavy character and not being able to drop in combos left and right. And
you should be execution
like,
heavy.
You know, triple frustration.
Ah, yes.
And I'm sorry about that. You know, I don't feel like the gameplay I put out tonight at DJ was very good. And I'm sorry, because I feel like some of the other gameplay was fun to watch and good. I don't think this batch is good. I don't think it's representative of the character at all. I think the character is much better. I think that for me to do well with that character, it would take a lot of practice.
Bro.
I don't have time for.
Like, the thing is, losing in video games is not that big of a deal. Even if you're a professional, if you're like a streamer or something, you go watch Maximilian, he's gonna lose probably a bunch of games. And just move on and say, hey, GG, man, you beat me. And that's it. And in the end, you're going to have fun, even if he fucking loses, because the guy is fun. And you can see he's having fun. And this dude is just miserable. And he's sitting there telling you, I hope you guys like this video. You can become members on my sister channel for some more quality videos. Fucking ridiculous. And everything else is fault, of course.
Right now. You know, I'm trying to play a variety of characters. Starting tomorrow, I'm playing Diablo. So I don't really have that.
Oh yeah, Diablo. It's already a flop.
Probably playing it nonstop all weekend, and for me, you know me and my schedule, me trying to balance everything in my
yeah, that's your fault though.
And it's tougher for me.
It's literally your fault. I don't have any sympathy for your stupid schedule because you make it, and you can choose to play whatever hot game you think is going to be best for your business whenever you want. But that takes you know, actually taking responsibility for your business and making smart executive decisions about where your business is headed and what's going to benefit your business the most. And he intentionally doesn't do that because I guess he likes to cry a lot about stuff. And yeah, I guess so.
Older, I have a lot of issues with execution and everything.
And now it's because he got older.
Street Fighter 6 for
the combos can't come out because he got older. He's acting like he's 60 years old, having like dementia and osteoporosis.
The first time.
Give me a fucking break, man.
You know.
Remember when he says he feels the carpal tunnel in his hands? It's creating. It's like developing.
Since Street Fighter
ridiculous.
4, it was really the last competitive fighting game that I tried to play at any kind of a competitive level. You know what I'm saying? And
okay.
It's tough.
I mean, fighting games are inherently competitive. Inherently, because you fight with somebody. If you get in a fight in front of like a fucking club, a nightclub or something, it's going to be competitive because you want to beat the guy's ass, right? And prevent your ass from getting beaten. That's kind of like what a fighting game is in video game form. You fighting with somebody, it's competitive inherently.
Tougher, I would say, for me. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying, you know.
You are making excuses.
I disappointed myself, and I know I disappointed you guys. You're looking for better gameplay than that, and I'm sorry about that. I hope that tomorrow when I play Street Fighter 6 as the daytime stream, I'll be a little bit more refreshed. I'll be on time. I won't be frustrated. Like
hey, big ups Mr. Extravagant for 3 months, dude.
Today, hopefully I'll do better. I hope so. I hope that I can do better for you guys. Who will I be using? I don't know. Hopefully it's not going to be an execution-heavy character, let me tell you, because that was very.
He's going to be using Game Tracker
DJ
next time. That's what's going to be used.
All right.
Game Tracker is credit card.
Tomorrow we got Street Fighter on the first stream, and then we're premiering Diablo 4. I forgot to buy the game. I'm actually going to buy it right now and install it.
Okay.
So Diablo 4 premieres tomorrow. I hope you guys will join me on the late stream. That'll be such a different vibe. It's going to be more laid-back, chill vibe as I learn the basic game mechanics. I pick a class, and we enjoy the chill game together. Because I know there's a lot of combat and it's stressful.
Diablo is a terrible game for DSP.
Like Hades.
And I think at some point he said his wife plays Diablo Immortal, which is notoriously badly monetized game, and it's super exploitative. So I'm starting to think that Cat's cash, her money, and perhaps maybe possibly disability money if she is indeed in that camp, it might be going into the Activision Blizzard's pocket. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just thinking about stuff. I got no proof, but it would kind of make a lot of sense.
And other games like that.
Because he gets mega triggered when somebody asks about what Cat's money goes towards, right? Because he talks to you like, man, Cat, she works so hard and she doesn't get the shift she wants, and it's like she's decompressing from a hard week at work, and etc. etc. And then you ask her like, hey Phil, what does your wife's money go to? And then you get banned instantly, and it's none of your business.
If you guys really want me to play Diablo, I'm willing to do it. I hope you'll show up and chill with me and hopefully support the stream and we have a great time together. It'll definitely break up the whole Street Fighter 6. That's another thing about Street Fighter 6. I like the game, but I just don't have opportunity to really hang out with you guys. I have to focus on this game competitively, and I can't sit here and talk and chat and relax with you like I do with other games. When I'm playing Zelda, I can do that. Diablo, I should be able to do that. So hopefully tomorrow night that'll break it up for variety.
I want to see some of that gameplay. Now I'm very curious. Which was it? Was it here? Yeah, the 12-minute one. In day 3. It was day 3, right? Or oh no, frustrating first online play. Was it this one? 6 days ago, 5 days ago. I think it was this one.
Alrighty, everyone.
This one on 5th of June. Let me actually just confirm real quick. Oops.
So being older.
Go fuck yourself. June the 5th. Yeah, let's try checking this out. This is gonna be hot.
Street Fighter
DJ guide/combo trials in first online ranked multiplayer. Let's see, he's gonna get clapped in this one. I don't know, man. This is his first placement match against some dude in platinum.
I did the wrong move.
Okay. Is this the character that people exploit a lot? Jury? Yeah. He got them nice feet. I've been told. Okay, nice sweep.
Oh,
see, I know all the moves. Nice throw attack thing. Very nice. I should be casting like professional Street Fighter tournaments. And now he hit him. See, wow, overhead kick and a counter hit, and he's getting washed.
Wow.
But no excuses yet.
Somehow low medium kick beat a jump in. It just went right through the jump in.
Okay, an excuse. Nah, that's more of a complaint, not really an excuse. Whoa, look at this dude, man. Got him. Wow, look at this. She's stomping on his back. That's what they call the curb stomp in WWE. Wow. Let's turn this up a little bit. Let's make this go more faster.
Oh my god. I don't know different every time she's open. I do exactly the wrong move every time.
Okay, he's gonna lose this one too. Hey, big ups Dominic for 9 months. Says big ups Meerkat. Big ups.
Dog.
Okay. Oh, is he gonna get the match? No! He got washed. There's nothing he could do.
Definitely that I don't.
Oh wow, she gave him the little footy kind of thing. Look at this frame. Goddamn, screenshot this, send it to Derek.
I'm not familiar with his normals and stuff.
Wow.
I have to play a lot with him to learn because I'm doing super turbo normal.
And then we got a freeze frame on the foot. Ah, come on. Who designed this?
Like,
All the married men, please stop looking at the screen. Stop looking. I'll figure out who you are. Big ups Dominic for the 5 gifts, man. Thank you. And enjoy the people that got them.
he's jumping immediately.
The receivers.
Anti-air punch. Nope. I'm doing the wrong move. There is no anti-air punch. That's a standing medium straightforward punch this time. That was anti-air kick. Didn't come out. This sweep sucks.
Okay, now we start on like full 100% with the excuses. It's just crazy shit.
Turbo. I keep telling myself this. And
oh, he won one.
Stop playing pressing standing medium. It's back fierce kick. Back fierce kick is the anti-air.
And he won against the gold guy. Big ups. Big ups Tricky for 6 months.
Do back fierce kick.
And yeah, anyways, there's a bunch of compilations on it. If you're interested, you can check it out. But I'm here for the raw fill. So let's watch some more raw fill. And look at this this level 1 podcast, episode 41. The thumbnail is him making air quotes and giving you a smug face. Wow, don't you love him? It's trash. All the thumbnails are trash. And the ones that he did make are... I don't know, why is nobody making him the Street Fighter thumbnails? Like, what's wrong with that? The one game that you want to capitalize on to get a lot of views from, and you want to have the best thumbnails? Generic YouTube thumbnail. That's all we got. Are you for real? Oh, awful. He didn't even get one of those generic number thumbnails. Just nothing. That's ass, man. That sucks. Anyways, enough of fighting in the streets. Let's go fighting in the sheets with, I don't know, Officer Sanders. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a clip of him buying the microtransactions because he bought the maximally priced $100 and something edition of Street Fighter 6, and it didn't have the classic skins, so he had to buy them separately because he is Darkside Phil, and he didn't know what he was buying. So this is a clip of him buying microtransactions.
Hate Army General.
Shout out to Hate Army.
Shout out to
Your
Hate.
name is Hate Army? Saying Hate Army shit.
Hate Army shout out.
Good vibes to the Hate Army.
Shout out for Hate.
Shout out for Hate.
And after having played Street Fighter 6 this week, I decided against it. I said, nah, it doesn't make sense to do it. Let's just relax and play each character new and go from there. Let's see what happens. Maybe I will do it. I think I will do it. I think I want to do it because I want to unlock those skins. And by the way, that's another thing.
It's like pretending. He's pretending that he's contemplating this, so people don't say, "Hey, Phil, you didn't even think about it. You just started fucking spending money on Street Fighter."
Okay. I think I'm going to bite the bullet. I think I'm going to buy the skins for Street Fighter 6.
Why, though?
Because I really want the alternate skins.
Why?
Some of these characters, their alternate skins look really good. And I'm kind of like, man, do I really want to have to wait to play World Tour Mode, which could take weeks to unlock this stuff? I might just get them today.
So you're a part of the problem, right? Every time you talk about consumers spending crazy amounts of money for digital assets that mean nothing and are just cosmetics, and you shit all over those people, you're a part of the problem. And not only you're a part of the problem, but you have a platform where you do shit like this. Because most people just do it for themselves on their personal PlayStation, whatever.
Because I want those skins.
I want those skins, you guys. He's like one of those Counter-Strike Go dudes from back in the day when they had those like gambling sites for skins. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna play this roulette. I wonder if I'm gonna get the golden skin for the AK-47. Oh my god, I got it, man. I got it.
God damn it. I want the skins.
I want the skins.
All right. You guys have been very supportive this weekend.
Okay.
So
you guys gave me a lot of money, so I think I can spend some of it on skins for Street Fighter. This is what he's telling you.
I can get the skins if I want. All right.
Okay.
It's been kind of a self-control thing, but I'm like, you know,
this is literally the same thought process he has for any kind of spending. Any kind. You thinking about DoorDash? Oh man, I've been working a lot this week, and like Cat's been working a lot, and we deserve this, right, Cat? Yes, Phil. Okay, I'm gonna get you some Wendy's burger as a midnight snack. And it's the same thing with like Champions. It's the same thing. You just justify it why it's okay, and you spend the money before you get a chance to convince yourself or realize that it's actually not a very good purchase.
I'm getting good content out of this game. You guys are enjoying the content out of the game. You're supporting the streams. You've been a great audience for Street Fighter. I think you guys, we'd all enjoy skins. We got the skin in the game. So I think today I'm getting the skins, the Street Fighter 6. I think I'm getting them. I think it was $25, was it? I think it's a $25 credits pack.
Are you for real? $25 on top of 100 and... How much does the premium super duper former pro fighting game player edition cost? Is it like $120? Is it like 100? I know it's over 100 for sure.
And then you have enough.
And then 25 on top of that for skins? 105. Wow, that's crazy.
To buy the skins. Because I think each character's $50 50 coins for a skin, and I think the $25 pack was enough.
Okay, bro, just buy it already. It's like I'm listening to a child trying to convince me to get him on a fucking ice cream or something, trying to tell me how that's an actual great investment. Just fucking buy it already. God damn it, you man-child.
Coins and extra to buy the skin for each character. Skins. Anyway, so, okay. First thing we're doing today, I'm buying those goddamn skins. Seriously. Now it's on my mind that I want those skins for Street Fighter 6. We're buying the skins. Anso Kamaru says, how about buying enough points for the skins you care about rather than getting everyone? You'll save money.
that's fucking, that's a good one, stupid Kamaru dumbass.
Well, the thing is, I think
that's actually not stupid. Just buy the skins you want.
I might like all the skins and not the same. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I did the math, right?
You did the math.
And per the math, if you buy the $25 coins pack, you have enough to buy all the skins. At the same time, if I have extra, like let's say I don't want some of the alternate outfits, well, maybe I could use that to buy colors.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
some alternate colors.
Bro, if there was any fucking doubt in your mind that this dude is not down from the rafters, at this point, if you're not convinced after watching shit like this, you're never gonna be convinced. Like, this dude, this is the mindset that those video games try to condition you for. Like, this is what they're trying to plant in your brain. This is how they want you to think, so you can spend money like this dude. He's like a case study of the consumer mobile game whale, because you can see in real time exactly how his brain flows. It's like a flow chart.
For the
crazy. It's crazy.
Characters too, you see? So I'll probably just get the pack and then spread it out amongst the things I actually want to buy in the game. So
right. And did he end up buying all of the skins and have no leftover money? I don't know.
Let's boot her up. Let's buy these dang skins, because they're going to drive me nuts if I don't get them.
Yeah. He's going to start feeling itchy and sweaty, and he's going to start peeling off his skin.
Just buy the credits to get the skins I want.
He's going to get the skin itch. Oh, man. Oh, do you guys have some skins? Can I have, like, some skins? Maybe, like, a common one? I don't need the legendary one, man. I just really need some skins right now. Do you have, like, any kind of skins? Maybe, like, duplicates? Do you guys have any duplicate skins?
You know, I don't fucking deserve this.
Wow, what's this?
You guys have any skins? Any? 4 skins? Any skins?
Players.
Potato skins? Tomato skins? Orange peel? Help!
Just picked up Street Fighter.
I need it.
Stuff. Cabinet match event. I don't care about that.
Okay, go buy it already. God damn it.
Okay. Let's look at this shop. Let's spend some funds.
Yes.
Right? Let's buy some things that cost money.
Yes. Look at how excited he gets.
Buy the sticker set. That sounds like a good...
And I can see he's obviously trying to pass this as like a comedy satire bit, or at least like ham it up. But you can see how much he fucking loves spending money. When it comes time, like when his TV broke and he was browsing for TVs and bought one that cost like, what was it, like $900? And some dude sent him $500 for a TV, and that was supposed to be his budget. And then he got the $900 TV and got it on fucking monthly payments. He got it on credit from Amazon. He was like over the moon.
Good thing to buy.
Wild.
So each costume is 50 fighter coins, you can see.
Oh, yes.
Each
Injected
one.
in my veins.
Some of these are much better than the others, I feel.
Do we have one for the feed girl that is just like completely naked feet?
Like, I would probably want the
just
classic
asking.
outfits for all the original 8 World Warriors. They look really... Like, that Chun-Li I really like.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Zangief Classic.
The Zangief Classic. This is the one with the boner, right? This is the one where he's wearing, like, wrestling attire. You can see his dick. Oh, of course he loves it. It's the classic Zangief.
Dalzim Classic. Like, those are
Dalzim.
all strong outfits. I actually think Mano's second outfit is better than her first.
Mano?
I think Kimberly's second outfit is better than her first.
Okay.
Lily, maybe. JP's second outfit is definitely better than his first.
Obviously.
DJ, I don't know. It kind of looks weird. Cammy, her original is better. Ryu, I don't know. It kind of looks the same, right? Honda, yeah, I'd probably get like all the classic 8. I'd probably get all classic 8, I think. So
how much money is that? 20 bucks?
See how expensive these are.
Yeah, let's see how expensive they are.
Yeah, this was the one. So if you do the math, each outfit is 50 coins. So you do the math.
This is literally like my little cousin trying to convince his mom that she should buy him V-Bucks. That's the same thing. You see, I could get like the Batman skin, and I could get the Spider-Man skin too. And it's only like 900 V-Bucks, Mom. Come on.
That's
I don't even want like a birthday present. Just get me the V-Bucks. Come on. Timmy already has the V-Bucks. He already has the Batman skin.
900. You need 900 coins.
Oh, what a baby. And he's trying to convince you. So you don't talk trash about him and you call him stupid or something. You could just buy it, man.
The outfits. If you want all
the grown-ass man, right?
By the way, look. People rated the pack 1 star. That's hilarious. They gave it a 1-star rating because they're like, fuck microtransactions. That's actually quite funny.
Why is it funny? Because you're about to support it?
No, wait, hold on a second. What about colors? Like, let's say, for example... Okay. Let's say, for example, I wanted to buy a whole color pack. Okay, a color pack is 315 coins. Oh my god, that's expensive.
Whoa, that's a lot, you guys. We're gonna need some more support than
really
this. Game Tracker? Excuse me? Where are you?
For example, like Blanca's color pack is really cool. Let's just go to Blanca. Oh, actually, let's look at Lily. Right? Because I think I'm going to play with Lily more.
No, I'm not doing a pre-stream.
Nice.
I'm probably going to go up to like 2 hours today, and then I'm going to cut
I like this one, the yellow and turquoise and stuff. I like that one. So there's some ones I like. Oh, I like that one too, the brown. Yeah, that's cool. I like some of these. And it's like, if you're going to buy 3 or 4, you might as well just buy the whole pack.
Yeah. It's good value.
Oh, JPs are actually good.
And if you're going to buy the whole pack, you can just buy all the packs just in case, so you can have all the skins. In case you like really feel like playing some of the other characters and you start liking them a lot, and you like the other skins, it's just like good value, man. Since you're on this screen already, you can just buy everything.
Where's Blanca? Just an example. So I bought color 3, but some of these other ones, oh wow, all black. This one is so weird because it's like, that's the original color. I don't know why you would buy it. It looks the same, right?
I think you should buy it if you want to be considered as a real gamer. You should definitely buy it. Otherwise, people on Twitter are gonna make fun of you.
And this one too, red with green and purple Blanca, completely purple. Holy shit!
Wow, it's like
Thanos. The wildest colors. Oh my god,
it's like lean.
Red hair. Look at that. Guy with red hair. That's distracting.
Wow, why? Because he's too hot?
Oh, you know who I want to see? Dalsim always had wild colors. What is Dalsim's color? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Take a look. Completely gray. Gray again with yellow. He's completely neon yellow. Oh.
This is how you get to 5K business expenses.
They might be up to 10K a month now. Since he dodged the bullet, so he might be doubling, tripling down. Who knows, man?
She's pink.
Because he obviously learned absolutely nothing from the bankruptcy. I don't know how he's hiding all the money he spends on mobile games. I have no idea how he's hiding that for the tax man.
Pink Dalsim, purple Dalsim.
But now the thing is, here's the thing. Big ups Swaggy for the membership. Here's the thing. Now you have him on a video on his own channel buying microtransactions for the business. So if it comes up in any kind of tax statements, whatever kind of bullshit, like spending, balance sheets, whatever, if it comes up that he spent a lot of money on business expenses, he can just tell you he does shit like this on a regular basis. Yeah, I buy like skins for the games that I'm playing, the microtransactions, just like he did on the bankruptcy call.
Dalsim, fucking zombie green Dalsim.
Wow, that's so cool,
zombie
man.
Green.
Pick up Tuna Sandwich, 10 months. Fortnite is just dumb kitties paying what? Buying skins. Well, yeah, now we got dumb adults buying skins.
See, some of these I really like.
Uh,
Some of these I really, really like.
okay, buy them. Buy me one too.
Oh,
buy
man.
one for Cat.
All right, I'm gonna get the credits pack. I am.
All right.
I'm not gonna get the crazy one. I'm gonna get the $25 one.
Yeah, it's just
I'm gonna do this one.
the second
Okay.
most expensive
But
one,
just to
isn't
make sure
it?
it doesn't show my information, I'm gonna block it. So hold on. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't show my payment information.
Oh, his PayPal?
Okay.
Is it gonna be some random third PayPal linked as Burnell Incorporated at gmail.com?
Here we go. Select my secret offshore bank account where all my funds are actually hidden. Here we go. Perfect.
Yeah, sure.
No one will know about my...
A guy with multiple PayPal accounts for no reason brings up having mocks people who tell him that he has a secret bank account. A guy with multiple PayPals.
New Zealand investments.
Yeah, right. It's really funny, Phil. It's funny because it's true.
Okay, I just got them. All right, here we go. All right. So I
All
think
right.
we
Let's start
should
spending.
We should definitely buy some costumes. So let's say, for example,
Start spending already. I'm tweaking. I need it.
who would I want to buy first? Probably like, I definitely like that Chun-Li. I definitely like the Chun-Li classic outfit. So let's buy Chun-Li. Okay. Now the question is, I bought that, right? Did that come with colors? Or is it just the outfit? Or does it come with alternate colors too? I'm curious. Should we figure this out?
You didn't figure this out before you spend the money on it? Nah.
Let's figure this out.
This dude is awesome. I love watching him spend money in real time. It's great.
Battle settings. Character. Oops.
Oh, he's so hyped
Character.
for this. Oh
Chun-Li.
my god, I want to see this. Oh my god. Show me.
And
Oh,
then we go to costume 2.
I'm about to
Oh,
blow.
sweet. It comes with all the colors.
Yo.
Dude, and she's got good colors.
Oh, we got
I like every one. Dude, I like that purple, that pink and purple's really good. Whoa, she got blonde hair.
Whoa.
The red and black is really good. The all black is good. The pink is good. I like a ton of these colors. I would use most of these. So that 50 coins for the outfit and 10 color selections is actually very good. All right, I'm gonna go buy a bunch. Let's do it, and then we'll get to the character. I'm gonna use today.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna buy all, but I'm definitely gonna buy the classic. So let's get. Oh, I'm gonna soon. Look at. I'm glad you're not ready yet.
This guy's a madman. I'm gonna skip to a little bit further on.
Oh, that's your
Buying
Street Fighter 5
skins,
outfit. And
like flushing money down the toilet. File for bankruptcy again after the last one runs out. That's just good business.
Bro, that's the thing. I don't mind people buying skins or whatever. Of course it's predatory, but you can't stop people. You can't tell them what to do. And if they have money to spend, and they're gonna spend it on stupid shit inevitably. Or people buying like FIFA Ultimate Team coins or VC in like NBA 2K. You know, it's stupid, but you can't escape it. That's where we are nowadays. But DSP is a guy who people accuse of being an actual mobile gaming fiend. He's a mobile gaming beast. He spends so much money on it. And now he's sitting here on stream with like this shit-eating grin, spending like $25 for skins in a video game that he already spent over $100 to purchase. It's like a $70 game. And it's like, bro, you're the guy who's begging. You're the guy who can barely make ends meet. And now we're doing this. I guess we are.
I hate that outfit. I think it's stupid. I like her new outfit more than that one. Okay. I actually like Honda, but I'm not going to use him soon. Okay. Let's, cool. I like this. By the way, I received a $1 tip.
Whoops, nice. That's going towards skins.
Would I try modern controls? It might fit your stream and play schedule better and be less frustrating than classic. You still use classic inputs in modern too, then you can review after. I think eventually I will try it. I just don't really have a desire to try it now. You know, see what I'm saying? Like, I think I will eventually. And if it ends up being better for me, I might just adopt it and use it. But for now, I do want to go with classic and try to learn the characters in the classic method. Okay. Okay. Is everyone ready? Here we go.
Okay, are we gonna actually play the game now?
The yoga master whose long, stretchy limbs.
Okay, yeah. Now that we're playing the game, I'm tuning out. Let's see the Jasper shitting all over the place because they don't take care of him.
Shout out to Hate Army.
Your name is Hate Army? You're saying Hate Army shit.
Hate Army shout out.
Good vibes to the Hate Army.
Shout out for Hate.
Guys, we're having a minor problem with Jasper. If you could give me a couple minutes here,
A minor
I'll be right here
problem.
to play, but I'm trying to do something with Jasper. I'll
This
explain
is
in a second, okay? I'll
this
be
is
right
by the way the third time this has happened. The first time Jasper got a UTI, he got like a urinary infection like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. They had to take him to the vet. And then it happened, I don't know when, but at some point he was like pissing all over the place, or he wasn't pissing properly, or, you know, some like obviously something is not going well, so Jasper can't go to the bathroom the way he is supposed to. And now is the third time when Jasper is trying to shit all over the place because they didn't clean his litter box. Like, they don't even have that much shit to do on a day-to-day basis, right? Cat, she got her weird job that's like some part-time, like what, 20 hours a week type of job. DSP, he only stays inside except one day, and they only take care of one creature outside of themselves. One creature, Jaspurrkiddy. They can't even do that. They can't even do that. They can't even clean his fucking litter box properly. And they putting his fucking cat shit in the garage. Imagine how much that smells. They got bugs in that place. And I saw on Twitter people were joking about it, but this really became like the house of hate. Hold on. The house of hate in The Sims. That the Indrid and the Decepticon did, which, yeah. Oh, this is not. Hold on, let me find it. Find one of the more recent episodes, because it definitely is destroyed like that. Look at this. It's trash all over the place. It's just litter everywhere. It's just the walls are destroyed. There's mold. Like, dude, it's not. I know he likes to LARP as if he's super busy and he can't catch a break, and man, every day is stressful and crazy. It's really not. People living way more stressful lives, having to commute to work, come back from work, cook for themselves every single day because they can't afford DoorDash every day, having to deal with stupid neighbors and like backyard and taking care of everything. Come on, Dave. Come on. It's really not that hard for you. You're really not having it that hard.
Right back. Oh, the life of having a cat. All right,
life of having
we're
a
ready to
cat.
go, finally. Sorry about the delay.
Maybe have a cat properly. Have you tried that? Maybe have a cat and take care of it? Maybe? I don't know. I don't have a cat, but I had for 1 week, and it was perfectly fine.
Buddy. Certainly wasn't planning on that.
And no, it didn't die. It wasn't mine. I was just cat sitting.
All right. We're okay. We're okay. Everyone's okay. No worries.
Everyone's okay. Except Jasper.
No, he's not throwing up. Relax. Everyone relax. He's being very fussy. So, you know, I went to use the bathroom and I wanted to see my wife before I started playing. And she says Jasper is running around the house acting weird. It looked like he wanted to use his litter box, but I guess it was pretty full. So she was changing the litter box out. She was changing the litter box out to be clean, but I guess he had to use the bathroom and he's running around the house looking for somewhere to shit. What, like, he has to wait 5 minutes. So the litter box was done. It was clean, ready to go, but he was already had it in his head that he had to go shit somewhere else. So he's running around the house looking for shitting spots. He's trying to shit on the stairs. He's trying to shit in the bathroom. He tried to shit in the room across the hallway under the desk. So I'm chasing him around trying to get him, no, you're not going to do that. You're going to go downstairs. So finally, I grabbed him and brought him downstairs and put him down. And I guess I walked away and Kat convinced him to go inside the clean litter box. And now he's using the litter box.
Yeah, none of this is Jasper's fucking fault. None of this is Jasper's fault. You don't take care of your cat properly. And they've had it for like, what, 2 years at this point, and shit like this happens? I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't have a cat, and my dogs are outside dogs. They shit wherever they want, and I clean it up. But that's fucking sus.
So we almost had
Actually, they don't shit wherever they want. They shit in specific spots. but I still cleaned it up.
It's full of cat shit.
Awesome.
What's funny is,
But anyways, when he brings up talking to his wife, it almost sounds like that bitch is on life support or something. It sounds like she's bedridden or something. Because every time he'd like go into the bathroom, it's like, hey, I have to check up on my wife. So what? So she doesn't run away? Is she tied to like a radiator somewhere? Is she tied to the pipes? Is she handcuffed to the bed frame? What is happening there? I'm very curious. And of course, he shared that that Cat is on some very special medication that gets brought up by a delivery service, and sometimes he needs to go get it from the delivery place because they fucked it up or something. It's very weird. Cat is suspicious. And someday we're gonna find out, and then we're gonna be like, dude, remember when we were talking about this? This was actually happening. She was handcuffed to the fucking staircase.
usually, if he has an issue with the litter box, because we clean it regularly, but if he usually has an issue with the litter box, he'll tell us. What he'll start to do
Yeah,
is
he's
he'll
gonna
he'll
tell
fly
you.
and make a lot of noise, and then we'll know. Uh oh, he loaded
He's
it
gonna write on a little piece of paper.
up. We gotta clean it.
He's gonna send a super chat with a message.
And in this case,
Hey, Dad, can you clean my litter box?
he didn't do that, so we didn't know that he was bothered by the litter box. You know what I mean? Like, we regularly clean it, but we didn't know that I guess maybe he had a big load or something. I don't know. It's clean now, so now he should be all right. Yikes. The shittening. Yes, the shittening. We avoided the shittening. Hopefully. Like I said, he's in the litter box right now, so. Oh, wait a minute. I want to buy Zangief's outfit. Did I buy it yet? Hold on.
Oh, there was also the time when Jasper puked all over the couch or something, and he had to wash the thing because Kat left for work, and she just left the puke sitting there. And it sat there for like half an hour. Shit was crazy, man. They're living legitimately in a crack house that is just like a crack house with a Gucci belt. That's what they have. A crack house with Tim's.
I want to make sure that I bought his classic outfit, so we have.
Oh, and we're buying skins again. That's great. God damn it.
We did. Oh, cool.
this dude. Never stop, never stopping. Now let's what is this? The Dick Art conspiracy theory. This is from 2021. Let's take a blast from the ass. From the past. I mean. Bleh.
I'm about to blow.
Oh, here we go. You want to talk about conspiracy theories? Zircon says, my favorite new piece of fan art is the one with the dick. Because he actually thinks there's a dick in a piece of fan art when there's not. This is what happens. Again, it's the power of idiotic groupthink. Okay? So there's a piece of fan art here. It's hand-drawn. It's me as like a cartoon.
With a dick? Where's the... Where is the... Well, if you're on demand, you're going to catch it, I guess. But yeah, we're back. We are back. Everybody. We are back. Anyways, it is a dick. Like I said, it's a dildo. It's not a dick, but it's technically a dick. Okay? We got it. It's a penis confirmed.
I'm about to blow.
Back with a bunch of vests hanging on it. One of the vests is quite obviously my beige vest, the original vest. It's on there. Plus, it has the blue, the red.
Okay.
All these different ones are hanging on the rack. You can clearly see that's what it is. But morons. Basically stupid. Or it's a secret detractor picture because
it's a secret detractor picture. Is having a penis now a detractor meme? Cocks are detractor memes, I guess.
That's a dick hanging on the rack. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's a vest, but there's a dick inside of it.
What
Bro.
in the holy fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You can clearly see it's meant to be a vest. It looks exactly the same as the other three vests hanging on the rack. It's just flesh colored because it's beige vest. The fact that you would see a
it's flesh colored. Hold on. I never thought this would. Nah, this is not a vest. This doesn't look like a vest. It is beige, yeah, but it's also the color of the white person's thing. So I don't fucking know.
You clearly see that's what it is.
But no, it's definitely a dick.
Who want to basically be stupid, or it's a secret detractor picture because the fact that you would see a dick there says something about you, man.
Like what?
Seriously.
What?
Yeah,
How is it not a dick? Tell me how is it shaped like a vest? how this is supposed to be a vest.
The fact that you see a dick in a piece of
At best, is just bad artwork.
fan art when there's no
But this is not a vest.
dick there definitely means there's something in the back of your mind.
Anyways, let's take the dicks off the brain and talk about cucks instead. Speaking of cucks, Game Tracker, the employee of the month, the man child that is currently carrying the Street Fighter playthrough on his little tender shoulders, is maintaining a Google Doc so DSP can see his win-loss record, even though you could probably find that in the game that is calculated for you automatically, or you could find it somewhere else on some website somewhere. But anyways, let's see what this is about.
It's been a wild ride trying to get back into competitive Street Fighter. It really has, okay? And I want to say thank you to those who've been enjoying the content for 1 week now. The game's been out, and I've played a ton of it. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I really am. Now, I'm not great at the game, but I'm also not horrible, which is good. It's good that I'm getting wins and stuff. I want to say thanks to those who are supporting the streams, and thanks to those who are helping me, because there's been a distinct amount of people coming and trying to give me tips on how to play with certain characters and the like, and I'm really enjoying that. It's helping a ton. It really is. So thank you to those who are helping out. Now, what I like to do is talk about the different characters that I've used and how I've done with them, okay?
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
The first character I even picked in the game was Blanca.
No. Hold on. Is he reading the dude's Google Doc? Because I'm not sitting through this whole thing. If that's the thing. Maybe I'm going to hate this clip.
Didn't know really what I was doing, and I did my placement matches, and they put me into the gold ranking. That first session, I got 34 wins and 18 losses.
Oh yeah, he's reading the cuck sheet. Let's just call it the cuck sheet now, so nobody knows what it actually is.
Matches. We're not talking
It's the
rounds, we're
stats.
talking overall matches.
It's like imagine this is like Stephen A. Smith reading out LeBron James stats from the playoffs.
Okay, so I actually won about twice as much as I lost. Keep in mind that was my very first session, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just trying to learn, but so was everyone else. That's not like, it's not like I was dominating. It was everyone was kind of flubbing about, and I was using a lot of normal fundamentals to get wins. My second session that I played with him, I was still in gold ranking, but I got up to 5 stars.
Okay, that's good. That's an improvement. The stocks went up.
And 10 losses.
Okay.
So a little more even as the competition was getting better.
Bro, this is just... man, this fucking sucks. This is the dude just reading statistics and explaining why it's good or why or making excuses if it's bad. This is all it is.
Third session with him.
It's just reading. Oh, I won so many and I lost so many. And I lost that much because, well, the fucking lag and the fucking idiots. And I won because I did really good and I enjoyed it a lot.
All right. Which was the most recent one.
Bitch.
Yesterday, right?
How long does he do this for?
I was gold ranking, only gold 1 star. I broke even.
This is 8 minutes in. Let's skip to like 13.
The fierce punch, that's really high priority in this game before you start teleporting behind you.
It just keeps going
combos.
for like 20 minutes.
Super is really good and does high damage with mix-ups. So basically, I like...
Bro, this is worthless, my dude. It's worthless.
This character is someone I'm going to get more and more adjusted to the more I play with him. As I start...
You could be fucking explaining to me what kind of a dream you had when you got drunk and passed out in a ditch, and I would be more interested than fucking this. Whatever this is.
I feel more comfortable with matchups, and I start to feel better with mix-up attempts and things. I like him a lot. I think, honestly, if you want to know the truth, out of all the characters, I think I like Dalsim the most so far. Which is weird, because that's really not my style, but I think it maybe will be my style in Street Fighter 6. I don't know. But Dalsim so far is my favorite character out of all the ones I've played. So let's talk about performance. The first time I played him, I was in gold.
Okay.
Only gold 1 star.
And this whole time, I'm just looking at his hairline and how uneven it is. I've never seen anybody with more uneven hairline than this dude. And there's like balding dudes that have more of an even and well-kept hairline. This dude is just like, he's completely dented, man. He's bent out of shape. And there was also this clip of him talking about how he has an actual dent in his head. And people called him Phil with the oddly shaped head, which is not very catchy. Doesn't really roll off the tongue very easy. They could have called him a dent head like people nowadays do, and it's a catchy term. But I guess it was it was the origins, man. It was how it started. Come on. Making fun of Phil wasn't trendy back in the day, so people weren't as original as they are now.
I lost more than I won. But you want to talk about a turnaround. I started learning strategies and mix-ups, and listen to this. The second session, I went from gold to platinum, 19 wins, only 6 losses. I was kicking ass that second
Crazy.
session. Now, yesterday, I played with him again, and I
He's
had
the
18
GOAT.
wins and 17 losses. So I pretty much broke even. I did remain in platinum. Overall, 63 wins, 53 losses, 54% win-loss ratio.
Okay.
So if you actually look at all the win-loss ratios, the best by far is JP. Then the second best is Blanco by 1%. Then it's Lily, and then it's Dalcine. How many epic fails so far? Okay, so I figured
Putting this on 10 times.
Game Trekker.
Hey, big cut
$29.99
time.
tip, but I'll count it as a 30. However, he wants the $29.99 animation because he wants to see the Street Fighter animation. There we
And
go.
naturally.
Game Trekker. Let's get him up on the
Naturally.
leaderboard and see what he has to say this morning.
What do I think Slayer's favorite color of crayon is? Probably purple, because it tastes like grapes.
By the way, it's already over 80 degrees in my office, so I guess it's air conditioner time. I was trying to avoid it because it's
AC
actually cool
time.
outside today, but this office gets really stuffy, and especially when I'm playing Street Fighter, I need air conditioning. Okay.
He's about to blow.
So Game Trekker says
The air conditioner is about to blow.
following.
That was the air
Russian
conditioner.
wrestling is always #1. Been looking forward to this. I actually
no.
don't know a ton about Geef yet in Street Fighter 6, but I can say one thing. He seems to be put quite a ways away from his opponent after landing any spinning pile driver. If he wants to quickly continue his offense after that, the solution generally seems to be immediate
And bro, it just starts talking about it like it's Kenny Omega or something.
drive rush to run back in.
It's like, oh my god, did you see like the V trigger off the Hurricane Run off the top rope? And like if you press back and forth and press the X and splash, you're gonna do a one-winged fucking angel? Here's $30, Phil.
So how do you do drive rush? Parry input, but tap.
Hey, big ups, fellow detractor, 3 months. Oi, mate, you got a license for that stream, do you? Of course, I got it right here, officer. Psych! I'm pulling out a gun. And another one.
Oh, we got another one!
Anyways.
Forward twice, and you go from parry into the green dashing animation. He says, remember, any normal use during a drive rush, i.e. when you're still glowing green, will get extra frame advantage, allowing for links not possible otherwise. On a different subject, have you mentioned the Google Doc I emailed you? That's where I'm reading the statistics from.
Did you flex it,
Counting
though?
your match wins and losses is actually
You need to flex that shit.
really quick to do, and in my opinion, more telling than counting
So
individual
people
rounds.
can keep doing stuff. Remember when Mr. Papa Vera was making stuff for him in Minecraft? He made him like a whole Wikipedia about like schematics of how to build stuff in Minecraft. And Mr. Papa Vera, he was like owning those streams. It was basically his stream. And DSP was the muscle. And Mr. Papa Vera was the genius behind the muscle. It was like Mr. Papa Vera was the Stephen Hawking, and DSP was the text-to-speech that Stephen Hawking used.
Rounds are full sets, especially because some opponents quit before a full set can be completed. It's my hope that you will be able to get good use out of this doc moving forward. Yes, and if you continue to maintain it, absolutely. This will be a very important document, I feel.
Very important document.
One
It's
other
basically the Declaration of Independence. Big ups 50915 for the 18 months. Big ups Francisco for the 7 months. Did Piece of Piece spreadsheet cause this? I think it might have been an idea. Like, hey, the trolls are making Google Docs about Phil. I'm gonna make a Google Doc about
I would like to
Phil.
see-
But yeah, this is not really a spreadsheet though. Is it an Excel sheet or just a Google
over-
document, like a text document?
Overall wins and losses, because right now we got 63, 50, 60.
doesn't really
so
matter.
It's like 170. That's 200. Right now I'm around 250 total wins, I believe.
Okay.
It's kind of like the climb to 1,000, right? I feel like the climb to 1,000 wins is something cool to aspire to, and to see, you know, where will I get my 1,000th win, right? Like, who will it be against? What character will I be using? It's kind of epic and kind of exciting to build
Yeah,
towards
it's
that.
super epic.
So right now we're about a quarter of the way there. I wonder how long it'll take to get to 1,000 wins, right? Pretty cool.
1,000 wins. I don't know, man. If you let people get much better than you, it's not happening anytime soon.
But thank you, Game Trekker, very, very much for the tip. I appreciate that.
1,000.
I received another $6 tip.
Another.
And indeed, this one is from Game Trekker again. Thank you, Game
Wow.
Trekker.
I'm
I
surprised.
wonder if Game Trekker will be by today to watch me play some later.
Yo, that's a massive hint. hey, thanks for the tip. Are you gonna come over today and check it out? And hopefully you're gonna enjoy it. And when you enjoy it, you're gonna contribute. You know what I mean?
He was able to stop by the first stream yesterday for a little bit.
Yeah. How much he gave you? How much he
So
give?
he says
$100?
Okay, let's talk about Dalsim, the Google Doc I made.
So fucking shameless at this point. He knows who the cucks are, and he at this point just directly asks them for money.
Your ranking wins.
And if they don't pay up, he makes everybody else feel bad because they need to compensate for that. Like when Jinx left, or maybe he's still around, but he doesn't wail as much, or he wails on a soccer account or something. But Jinx was like the king of the stream for like a week straight, and when he was gone, everybody else got the short end of the stick. They got mad shit talked about him. You guys, it can't all be on one guy.
Losses. I don't need to repeat them here. It's interesting. Based on the high-level play I've seen with him,
Oh, he wailed last night? Well, there you go then. He's still here.
When optimized. He still has potent zoning tools, of course, but...
Yeah, you should have zoning tools. Whatever that was supposed to mean. So, what's this? There was this weird shit. This weird clip of him watching himself. Yeah, in some old, like, homophobic compilation and justifying how it was funny to him back then, even though he was, like, 30 years old. That's some weird shit.
All my videos back then sounded like this.
Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light.
There's life.
And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby.
Oh God, I'm gonna say I'm eye candy too.
Oh, I'm gonna be gay. Watch, you guys, I'm about to be gay.
I'm hurt. Why you're looking over here?
Who said I'm not?
Oh my God. Here I am. Why am I freaking out? Right? I guess you know why? Because I think this was the first opportunity ever in any video game that I had ever like played where there was like an option to be like a homosexual romance option.
It's so fucking weird the way he says homosexual instead of just gay. It's like almost like gay is supposed to be a slur or something, and he needs to say it in the least offensive way possible. The homosexual. Like when he was talking about, yeah, I'm a proponent of homosexual marriages, and then people in chat were like, hey, it's like gay marriage. Oh yeah, it's okay, it's gay marriage.
It had always been heterosexual. Even in Mass Effect up to this point, I'm pretty sure this is the first option like that, right? So, and by the way, people were saying, why does Phil sound so different? Well, two reasons. Number one, having a camera sitting in front of you when you're talking, this camera didn't have any bass or anything, so it wouldn't actually pick up my true voice. It made me always sound more high-pitched in my voice than I really was in real life. But also, over the years, my voice has changed. You know, I've been doing content for 15 straight years, and over the years, me talking all day, every day, has legitimately changed my voice. Like, my voice, everything. I'm a whole different octave now, I would say.
He's a whole different octave. Bro, stop. Just say your voice has changed. You don't gotta say stupid shit like that you have no idea what it means.
To my voice now than I used to.
You don't have to.
I had a more high-pitched voice. Things
a whole
change over
octave.
time. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. I think that this is a funny scene where they dance together, if I remember correctly.
Oh, what do I say? Damn it.
What do I say? Look.
God damn it. Obviously, I think it would be hilarious to see him end up being with this dude. But I also want to see if I can get, like, Liara or someone else, like Ashley. Here we go.
I haven't had the right moment with the right man.
Oh, really?
There you go.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yes.
Lead the way.
Bro, this is an actual, like, 30-year-old dude. He was, like, how old was he back then? He was in his 30s, definitely, right? This wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was still, like, 11, 12 years ago, but yeah. No, it can't be 36. You gotta be kidding me. This can't be, he couldn't have been 36. He must have been, like, 31 or 2. And it was giggling like a little schoolgirl when somebody is gay in a video game. That's fucking ridiculous, man. Even though that, like, yeah, back in the day on that old YouTube, the meta for humor was just being gay. Being gay was like the funniest shit. And like Smosh were doing it, and the Shane Dawson was doing it, and all those dudes from back in the day were doing it. But this dude was older than all of them. They were all like in their early 20s and stuff. God damn.
I'm laughing like the Joker. I'm laughing like fucking Cesar Romero Joker. Again, back then, it was a different time for sure. And we'd be like, oh, this isn't a video game. This is hilarious. I'm cracking up. Like today, I'm like, this isn't even like a big deal, right? So guys, oh my god, they're doing the terrible dancing.
They're like bumping.
Look how they dance.
They're bumping.
It's not a big deal, but when people were making out, when two lesbians were making out in that Supermassive Games game, I forgot which one was it, The Quarry or Little Hope or whatever, and he was making cringe faces and being like, oh my god, really? It's so stupid.
Plays.
Yeah. I'm used to seeing you step off my shuttle right into hell.
I love it. To dance and dance.
Oh yeah, I think it was the devil in me.
I didn't know you cared.
That's correct.
You're our commander, but
Oh my god.
you've been there for me. You're a good friend.
Oh no! I want more than friendship.
I want to be more than just friends.
Ah!
I
Oh,
thought I felt
God, look at him.
Oh!
Oh, he's having so much fun.
I need my boyfriend.
I'm about to blow.
No! Oh no! No, don't do that! No!
What is this reaction, dude?
See that? Why?
What?
So I'm like, it's not a
What?
big-
Yeah, you really okay. I give him credit. You legitimately have to pause and explain why you had that reaction because the dude was busting to do this.
Deal. It's not a big deal at all. I mean, it's
It's
silly
not
that
a
it's in the
big deal.
game, but it's not a big deal. But you're talking 12 plus years ago for a video game to have something like that in it was actually shocking, different, and fun. I guess I thought it was funny, right? But this video, I remember. You see 34,000 views. The rest of the playthrough didn't have 34,000 views. Had a few thousand views per part, you know. But this particular one, because of this happening, I mean, these choices, people were freaking out. Oh, someone did the choices in Mass Effect and put it up on their playthrough, right? They're like freaking out about it on the internet.
Oh, they were freaking out on the internet. He's talking about like this got viral. Like this got articles written about it.
today's
Gamer uses all of the gay choices in Mass Effect. Hilarity ensues.
a good day. Tonight would be better.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Sure.
He's gonna throw up.
I'm gonna fucking throw up because he kissed a guy.
You're a grown ass man, dude. Give me a fucking break. An actual grown man. Actually. Fully grown specimen. People like him get sent to the fucking military to fight in the front lines.
Let's not take one moment for granted.
Holy shit.
Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing There's nothing wrong with homosexuality. I'm just very, 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 very straight, and that was very.
He's just very, very, very straight. He needs to make that abundantly clear. He's very straight.
very bad.
He's a straight shooter.
Oh God! Establish or rekindle a romantic relationship. Ah!
See, so, you know, things change. Back then,
Football niggas is gay. The basketball niggas is gay. There's millions of gay people. I am gay.
Big ups Fat Joe. And not big ups to the other one. I don't like that guy.
why would I act like that?
He doesn't
right?
make
Why?
bars.
Because it's over the top.
I'm about to
Because
blow.
people will talk about it. It got me more views. People made montages, you know, trisexual Shepard that in each game, like the first game, I think Shepard had a romantic relationship with Liara. In the second game, I want to say it was with Miranda, and then in this one, in the third one, it was Cortez. So because of that, people were like, "Oh, look at this trisexual Shepard." So that's what I mean. Back then, I would literally overact on purpose. Was I out overacting?
Ah,
that video?
yes.
Yes, abso-freaking-lutely.
Yes.
1,000,000% yes, that was purposeful overacting, hamming it up.
Yeah.
People would laugh at it, and it would get me attention, and it would get me views. That's
So you were fake for views, basically.
exactly why I
Yeah.
did that kind
Unlike now, when he's fake for shorts. That's great.
of stuff back then.
He's changed so much.
Yeah, I don't do that, you know?
He doesn't do
I
that
don't. Everyone
unless he wants to make it into a short, and he doesn't want to make it into a short anymore because shorts don't get views, therefore they don't get ad revenue. So there's no more shorts. Okay, sounds good.
in a while, maybe I get angry at a game. You'll see me raging. But outside of that, you're not going to see me, go over the top. But that's what I mean. This is representative of the old me 12, 13 years ago.
Oh, yeah, that is a good point, Great White Hype. He was claiming, even back then more than ever, that he was the realest motherfucker on the internet. He was the realest guy on the internet. Everybody else is fake. They're faking for views. They're clowning up. That dude Tobuscus, he's a clown. All of them, they're fucking jokes. The king of hate, he's the realest dude. Now, 10 years later, 12 years later, I was just faking it all for views, dude. It was all just fake. It was a character.
I don't do that stuff anymore.
I don't do that stuff anymore, except when I do.
Today, if I were to put out that video, people would be like,
this is an awesome clip.
Not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
And then the sad violin plays.
oh, so that's basically, you know, he's a homophobe because he thinks that it's hilarious.
Oh man, and this is in an actual fucking TV show on a network television. This is what was it? Law and Order SVU, I think.
Disgusting.
Or maybe some spin-off of Law and Order.
Right? In reality, I don't think there's anything wrong with homosexuality. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Be happy with who you are. But back then, I would ham it up on purpose to get attention. And it worked. Let me tell you, look, 34,000 views on that video. I guarantee you all the other parts have not nearly that many, especially around part 98 of a playthrough. You see?
Okay, so he spun this into a positive, as in back in the day, he knew how to get a lot of views obviously by being fake and, you know, problematic and all that shit, you know. I hate the word problematic. It's problematic. Anyways, what is this dspgaming? Please respond.
Paint Army General.
I just want to be a friend. Oh, this is, oh, dude, no. This is the dude that wanted to play the fucking 672. Isn't that him? He's the 670 cuck. He wanted to play DSP in Street Fighter and he didn't respond. And he didn't even read his tips or something. And this is him also getting trolled by people.
Fighters Codex. You seen character guy things talk about Rad Bushinryu get some rep too.
And the friend request, yeah.
Hey, as I said, look, it never stops. The pop-ups continue.
Pop-ups never
stop.
stop.
I can't play the game. I literally can't play the game. I'm going to have these non-stop pop-ups no matter what. How the hell do you turn this off? Right? How am I going to play this? I literally can't play it because there's non-stop pop-ups on my screen.
I love how the one thing we can all agree on, including DSP's chat, is that Derek sucks and he's annoying and nobody wants him. Nobody ever at all wants Derek. And obviously his parents don't even want him that much either because they let him jerk off the thoughts on the internet all day, every day, which is fucking wild.
There's got to be a way to turn it off, and I hope someone will tell me how to do it because I don't know where you do it from.
So just sitting there in the training mode. He's just sitting there as he's getting fucking... he's getting friend requests day one.
Friend request at all.
Crazy.
There is a friend request menu. It has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
There's nothing here.
Have you tried appearing offline? Big ups for the sub, Slime. Keep sliming it up.
Try to confirm. It's not going to do nothing. It's overworld HUD. But okay, off.
Off.
Gee, it looks like it's still popping up, doesn't it?
Does it say who sent it? No, I think it's all just like censorship stars. But there was a cat photo here, right? The cat, the in-game made cat. I want to see this one. And I heard he reacted to it or commented on it or something. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Hold on.
Okay. Great. How do I block this person? Look. What if I wanted to block them, right?
There it is. There it is. This is supposed to be cat. Hello. Yeah, look at this. This is the avatar, by the way.
Darkness, my
looks familiar, Phil. Phil.
I've come to talk with you again.
How do I block it? I can't even block the fucking person if I wanted to. There's no way to block them. There's no option to do it. Right? You can't even, you can view their profile. There's no way to block them from the profile. Report? Inappropriate behavior.
What is inappropriate about
There you
it?
go.
He's sending false reports on people. They just want to have fun with them. They just want to play with them and interact and all the other cool stuff.
But that's all you can do is report. I can't even block. Right?
Nah, report them to the staff.
How do you block?
Pickups Diet Pro Fair at 7 months.
This is great content, isn't it? Because they made a game where there's no way to stop nonsense.
And it's just this for nearly an hour.
Well, I haven't done any, but super big combos. Goes to Jay. What are you saying? You're saying you could turn off your internet completely from the console? You don't have to unplug your own?
Is he gonna do that? Is he
So many
gonna
people say so
actually
many things
go
and none of
and turn off his internet?
Helped. You know what I mean?
So he
Like,
doesn't get... this is such a
everyone's
bum
like, oh, you can do
move.
this, you can do this, you can do this. None of it worked. Like, literally none of it worked, right? How would I... Do you guys know where do you go to turn off all these things, right? Go to settings, go to network.
Appear offline.
Account, system, devices. See, how would I turn off friend requests?
But no, that's... Bro, you stupid. From your account settings, most probably, because they're related to your account. But anyways, if you want to turn off your network, unless you're on, like, Wi-Fi, you probably can't turn it off from there, because you need to actually physically unplug.
Do you know how to turn off friend requests? Because network is just going to turn off the network in general. Which I
Oh, that's
going
gonna
to
fix it.
Let's see. So it says... Set up a wireless network, test network connection, test network speed statistics, test multiplayer connection. Go offline. Okay, you can do it from there.
Oh,
say
you can
go
actually
offline
do it.
from
Okay.
there. I see.
Very nice.
Okay.
You know, if he was really a baller, he would accept all of those requests and fight with all of those dudes and beat all of them. Or at least most of them. Of course, he can lose a couple of games because the shit happens. But he would beat all of them. But he's not a baller. I mean, he's trash.
I'm looking here. I don't see anything. I customized my privacy settings. Yes, I did.
He could probably beat me. But I could beat him in real life with a
Friends and
lead
clubs.
pipe and a golf club. The Last of Us style.
You can create and join clubs. Honestly, it says decide who can see your public and private club memberships blocked. But it says,
Okay, yeah, this is very nice text-to-speech, dude. I'm sure Super Blind Man is having an amazing time right
how
now.
the fuck is this happening?
How is this
I already
happening?
have a Capcom ID. So I think it did make an extra ID, which I...
You know the weird thing about Dark Side Phil is that the S is not capitalized. It's only the D and P. So isn't he just DP? Maybe that's why Derek likes him so much.
don't want, and that's the one that's messed up now.
Because usually when you have an abbreviation, you have the words that are capitalized in the abbreviation. So you would have Dark Side Phil. The S would be capital, DSP.
But the question is, how do I figure that out? How do I get into that? I don't know.
I don't know either. So let's bounce. Let's see what the Snortamaniac got. Maybe we missed something. Because I'm sure there's a lot of clips that I missed. But I don't know which ones I am very engaged by. And which ones I'm not. So, oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one I was talking about earlier. People clipping him rage are mouth droolers.
Snort, Kogan, drip, snort.
I got the drip going.
Chill tonight. I hope so. I hope you're ready to sit back and have more of a relaxing stream after all these stressful. Listen, they're fun. Street Fighter 6 is fun, but it's very stressful. Right?
Why though?
When I'm in the heat of playing and something goes wrong and I freak out and I punch my controller and people get upset with me and they're like, "Oh my God, Phil, you're so upset." And I'm like, "Actually, it's just Street Fighter. You know, it gets my blood boiling. It gets my adrenaline up. And if something goes wrong, I'm gonna freak out. That's kind of the part of the experience, you know." But then you get back up onto the horse, right? You get back practicing, you jump back online, and you play more and you get better. That's what it's all about. It's all
And you
about
make a bunch of
practice.
excuses, and it's never your fault.
Like today with Zangief, at first
I get
was
it.
losing constantly, and by the end of the stream,
I love that too.
had a couple win streaks, and I think I actually won more than I lost today with Zangief, even though it was the first time I played him. But there's a lot of rage and stuff. It's just hilarious, the idiotic people who on the internet think that, like, that's not...
Oh yeah, did he say Cat's been playing too? Hold on.
If something goes wrong, I'm gonna freak out. That's kind of.
Oh, is that on the horse? Yeah, I get it. I get it.
But I had
You guys are jokesters. You jokesters, you.
It's just hilarious, the idiotic people who on the internet
Idiotic.
think that that doesn't happen. It's so common for fighting games.
Yes, like I said earlier, Maximilian's gonna play a bunch of games. He's gonna lose some of them. He's gonna say GG, move on, not a big deal. Darkside Phil's gonna play a bunch of games. He's gonna lose them. He's gonna cry like a bitch, make excuses, rage, get angry at his chat. This is a big deal. This is entertaining. People clip it. People put it in videos. I watch them. I laugh at them. And the cycle continues. That's how it works, Phil.
Players to act like that. You're in high adrenaline competitive nature, right? You're getting everything overexcited for a reason, to be competitive. So of course you're gonna freak out. You're gonna get mad. You're gonna rage. That's part of the experience. And these idiots who clip it out of context, they're like, "Oh, look how horrible this gamer is," because they're raging. No, you're a moron. You've never done anything competitive in your life. That's why you sit around clipping stuff instead of playing games.
You've never done anything competitive in your life.
You're a fucking idiot.
You're a
This
fucking
is how people
idiot.
Get worked up when they play games like this.
Didn't he say he's not competitive anymore? And he doesn't like competitive stuff because he just wants to chill and have fun?
It's not meant to be super serious or anything.
Not
right?
super serious. Why you get so angry playing it though, if it's not super serious? Why you treat it like it's a super serious thing? Go watch any of the other dudes playing the game. There's so many people playing the game that don't lose their shit and fucking throw baby tantrums at it.
He says, big ups for Street Fighter 6 Extreme. You handled the rage a lot better. Again, I keep saying, when I get angry, okay?
Okay.
I'm not angry at the game. I'm not angry at the game devs. I'm angry at the situation where I think I know what I should be doing and I can't get it to come out. Like my inputs either drop for me or I'm
So what makes that happen? When your inputs drop, is it out of nowhere thing that just exists, or it's the game? So you're angry at the game. And the developers made the game, so you're angry at them. The game didn't make itself. It's not a conscious entity. So you are mad at both the developers and the game. So there you go. You're debunked.
I'm missing.
What's next?
And I'm missing moves. That really frustrates me.
And why are you missing moves? What is your excuse for missing moves? The lag, which is a part of the game that the developers
still
made.
Building her house in Whiterun.
She still is, but she doesn't have enough resources, so she needs to grind a lot. But she gets distracted by all that delicious hay.
And it does frustrate.
You know how it works. Life of a horse.
When I'm trying to learn
of course.
And it seems like one strategy that the person I'm fighting against, that is a very simple strategy. It's not anything complex. They're not timing anything to beat me. They're literally just doing a pattern over and over, and I can't find a way through the pattern. That really bothers me. To me, if I'm playing a competitive match of a fighting game.
So that's also known as what he calls mashing and spamming. That's when he can't find a way through the pattern. Isn't that spamming? When somebody is doing the same pattern over and over again?
And at every moment...
I guess so. I don't know, man. I'm not a former pro.
This is what I'm doing. Willingly and intelligently reacts to it to counter hit it, and that's how I lose. I'm like, wow, that's a good player. If someone's literally just doing a pattern, same move over and over and over and over and over, and if for some reason it's safe and I can't do anything about it, that's what pisses me off about a fighting game. So...
So you're angry at the game, basically.
It's hilarious.
At both the players and the game. And sometimes he is bad.
Because sometimes I'm raging at Street Fighter 6 in the last week, and there are actual idiots.
But when he's bad, it's not his fault, obviously. It's the game making him bad.
On the internet saying things like, Phil doesn't like this game.
People are going to be saying shit, both on the internet and in real life. And a lot of it is just going to be random shit that is not true. But you need to be able to, like, pick through what is the random shit that is not true and what has some truth to it. And obviously, DSP is not capable of that shit. And, of course, people talk a lot of trash about him. And, like, everybody else, you can go look up a bunch of, like, I don't know, sports people or something. People saying a bunch of random shit about them. Some of it is obviously not true. Some of it is kind of true, but it's toxic as fuck. And some of it is very nice and true. So, yeah, there's people talking about shit, man. Stop having weird segments like this.
First of all, who the fuck are you to read my mind? If I don't like the game, I'll tell you I don't like the game. I like the game. In fact, I really like the game. This is my favorite Street Fighter in a very long time. I would say I like this better than Street Fighter 4 and 5. It's a tough call for Street Fighter 3. I would say at launch, I like this better than Street Fighter 3. However, I grew to love Third Strike over time. So maybe, I don't know if this game will actually have that longevity for me. But I would say I like this definitely more than 4 and 5. For sure. Like, way more than 4 and 5. It's a really good game. And these idiots just don't understand that people get worked up when you play something competitively. Like, just because I'm yelling at the game because I'm mad because a move dropped or someone's doing the same pattern, I can't get away around it, I'm getting angry. That's because my blood is, my adrenaline's up, my blood is boiling. I'm like,
okay, yeah, we heard this. We heard this. Yeah.
Through this, I just want to figure out how to beat this, and it gets frustrating.
Okay.
That comes through, right?
So you rage. That's basically, you're trying to say that you're raging, but you're using too many words in a way that it's kind of like he attempts to justify it by saying a lot of stuff, but he's just saying the same thing over and over again. Oh, I get angry. When the game doesn't go my way, I get angry. And I get angry, and that like builds up in me, and I get angry. We get it. We know, we can see. You put it in the title of your videos that you're raging. All caps, all caps, all capital letters.
I'm not mad at the player. I'm not mad at
you are though.
I'm just mad at the situation because I can't figure out how to win. I can't figure out how to persevere through that adversity, and that actually drives me a little nuts. So, but it's good that some people are recognizing that, while others are just idiotic and will just do rage compilations because they're mouth droolers.
Mouth droolers. Big ups all the mouth droolers.
True. That's actually a really good comparison. Canadian Kirk says, like a basketball team that will keep running the same play over and over, and the opposing team can't stop it. Exactly. Now imagine you're on that opposing team, and you're like, dude, I know we should find a way around this, but we just can't. Why can't we stop this one thing they keep doing? Say the American football. They keep running the same goddamn play with the ball, and we can't stop them. Right? It's the same kind of a thing. It is like
really
frustrating.
Is it?
I just want to figure out how to beat it. How do I counter it? And sometimes you just can't. In the heat of the moment, you can't figure it out, and it drives you nuts.
Okay, so this really wasn't much of a justification of why people should stop clipping him, because he didn't really say anything. Like, this was the whole thing. It was people who clip my rage are stupid because games are competitive and I get mad when I lose, and that's it. That's the whole thing. That's like 5 minutes of an explanation. Stop clipping me because I get mad when I play video games, because everybody gets mad even though they don't have as many rage compilations. Yeah, you can go look up LTG getting mad, but he's also called the Black DSP for a reason. So I don't fucking know, man. Maybe there's certain people that rage in a very specific way that makes them very clippable and very entertaining, because they're just trash. I'm not gonna watch this clip. I'm kind of gonna recap it. I might actually watch this clip. So basically, he watched Summer Game Fest, the Jeff Keighley gaming reveal show, and he was doing a react on it because people wanted it, and he was crying about how it's way too early, even though it's not very early, and even for his time zone, it's not early because it was like, what, 10 a.m.? And normal people get up at like 7:30, 8:30 maybe, sometime like that, so you can get ready for work, which is usually at like 9. So yeah, it's totally not, it's not too early, especially if you're working at home. But it might be too early if you spend the night before drinking and doing gacha pulls. I mean, when I'm drinking the night before something, everything is early for me. So I would know. But anyways, he did watch that event. I don't know what he thought about it. I think he thought it was mid or something. But he got taken down because there was a clip from the TV show Twisted Metal with Will Arnett and Anthony Mackie. So he got a DMCA for that, and that got blocked. So he was crying about it on Twitter, but basically phrased it in a way where it said, well, this thing got blocked, but it fucking sucked anyway. Good riddance to bad rubbish, fucking idiots. But it's also gonna take me like 12 hours to clear. So, like some other people that I've seen around, not many of them made a big fuss about it and a 15-minute Crybaby segment, but he did, because obviously it's really important for him to get 1,000 views. And what does that translate to into money? Like a dollar, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. But anyways, we start off with the juicy snort. Let him tell us about how he is very hesitant on doing live events after that video got blocked.
So it's not like it was a dead stream or anything by any means. But then I get an email, your video's blocked. Blocked. in like 80% of the regions that people view it. Only 20% of your viewer base can currently see your video. All right. Okay, why is it blocked? Let's take a look. Because during the presentation of Summer Game Fest, they showed off about 2 minutes of a new television show coming up. And that television show is based on the video game series Twisted Metal. For those who don't know what Twisted Metal is, I don't blame you. It's been defunct for over a decade. Back in the PS1, PS2 era, Twisted Metal was huge. It was a car combat game where you would pick various different vehicles that were outfitted for destruction. You know, cars that would have big guns and missiles.
Yeah, surprisingly, there was no cars in that clip. It was just kind of like almost a shit post. It was like really weird.
Rams and
Rams
attached to them. And essentially you would drive around in these different environments, maps that were created. It's basically post-apocalyptic. The world's kind of ended, but these are the people who are left. It's kind of like Mad Max. And you're driving around
Mad
in
Max
vehicle combat. It actually was a really good franchise. I played at least 2 or 3 of them on PS1, and I always loved them. I thought they were very fun games to play. They even had a campaign mode where each character, you go through all these story missions, and then they have an ending and everything, which is kind of neat. So it's a great franchise, right? Now, Twisted Metal got remade about over a decade ago for PS3. It failed miserably, okay? It tanked. It didn't sell well. It was an online-only game. The game failed online. It crashed constantly. It had horrible connectivity issues. The game sucked. It sold poorly, and basically the franchise died. That was it. That was the end. No one cared about Twisted Metal ever again. So why over a decade later they've decided to make a TV series of Twisted Metal, I have no clue.
No, there's no that being said today. It's a Saturday today. We do it on Sundays.
Twisted Metal when the entire game is inside of a car. Like, literally, the entire game is you're driving around killing people in cars.
Well, they're going to put some plot into it, some characters. Well, not very hard.
Apparently, it doesn't. Because the 2 minutes they showed at Summer Game Fest have no cars whatsoever. It's the character Sweet Tooth, who's supposed to be the homicidal clown. And I guess the driver of one of the cars, who's played by Anthony Mackie, but I don't remember his name or whatever. So they're having a confrontation in a casino, okay? And basically they're fighting, and it's the worst choreographed fight scene I've ever seen. It's so fake. The punches look so fake. The sound effects are terrible. And basically they're going back and forth trying to hit each other. Sweet Tooth slaps him around, takes his head, and pushes it against a casino slot machine, and starts singing the thong song by Cisco. Let me tell you something. That was probably the last song I ever expected to hear in a 2023 video game adaptation of Twisted Metal.
He's actually right about it, but he is so pissed off because he got blocked. Like, there's no other reason why you would be so fucking salty about it. It's not like he's a big fan of Twisted Metal and the franchise he likes is being disrespected by whoever is doing it. But it's like, why are you so butthurt about this? About the thong song? An actual, like, how was it called? Ringtone rap from, like, 2000s. Before we even had ringtones, but forget about it.
Probably was the most out-of-place thing I've ever heard in my life. And they were going for comedy because he starts singing it, and then all of a sudden, Anthony Mackie starts singing it. And then the two of them have a bonding moment over Cisco from the 90s and 2000s. Let me tell you guys something. No one had bonding moments about Cisco when he was popular in the 90s and 2000s. He was a joke.
And let me let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But first, Cisco, he had one of the greatest careers of all time. So first of all, he's completely wrong, and he's talking out of his ass. Because Cisco, in the year of 2000, this might be even before they killed T, Cisco won 6 awards in the year of 2000. Male artist, the male Hot 100 singles artist of the year, R&B hip hop artist of the year, blah, 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 blah. This is on the Billboard Music Awards. He was nominated for 4 Grammys in 2001. And he was nominated for 3 more awards by the MOBO Awards, which I don't even know. And then MTV, he won Best Hip Hop Video for the Thong Song specifically, and then blah, blah, blah. You can see. The guy won some stuff. More stuff than Dark Side Phil ever did. I mean, that's not really debatable. But funny enough, I think more people thought that the Thong Song was meaningful than more people think that DSP's content is meaningful. Let me put that into perspective. But go off, Dave. I'm gonna let you finish.
Like, people didn't take him seriously. He was like the pop version of R&B at the time. So everyone thought he was a hilarious joke. no one liked the guy, but some people liked him because he was so pop music-y. And
What?
his songs were terrible.
No one liked the guy, but some people liked him because he was pop music-y. This is a 40-year-old man. You should be able to better express what you actually mean to say than pop music-y. No one liked him, but some people liked him. Okay.
Terrible, but people thought it was so cringy, they liked it. It became like summer anthems of bad songs, right? The fucking thong song was among other, like, great at the time,
that was a
when
lit song, dude.
popular. There was like, you know,
I was like
fucking
3 years old back
Jay-Z
then.
and Snoop Dogg and
I was fucking twerking to the thong song. It was lit.
M were prominent.
I wasn't
fucking
twerking.
DMX, and then
I
you
was
had
doing the whip and the nene.
Cisco.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I mean, hell, even Usher was good at that time period. Usher was a serious R&B artist who I felt was actually very good and talented. Cisco was a guy who dyed his hair and danced around like an idiot, and people laughed at him.
You should dye your hair too, because you're already dancing around like an idiot, and people are already laughing at you. So go dye your hair, dumbass. Maybe you're gonna find a shred of popularity.
He made lots of money. I guess
and make a lot of money, but probably not.
sometimes you gotta ride whatever kind of popularity wave you can get, right?
Yeah, you should follow this advice. Paint your hair, put on a clown nose, and do the flossing dance right now. Move, piggy, move.
But anyway, the point I'm making here is, okay, it's stupid to see that they put this into the show. They think it's a funny joke. They actually put it in like a 2023 punchline. Who the fuck understands that punchline, right? No one. No one watching that, and we're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this funny? Because it's not. It was actually, someone said, honestly, it was, the way they said it, this is hilarious.
Bro, this dude is like, he's actually brain damaged. There's nobody who is so bad at expressing their thoughts. Or maybe his thoughts is just this. It's just this. It's just a brain. You take it out of his head, you put it in a blender, you pour it back in his head through his ears, and now that's his brain now.
Hilarious. It is so corny. And corny is probably the best line and description I could have for what we saw of the Twisted Metal show. It looks straight up 100% corny shit. It's not funny. It's not silly. It's corny. It's just, oh my god, like bad dad humor shit in a show that's supposed to be about guys trying to kill each other. What has happened to humor? I mean, really, what has happened? I don't know.
I don't know, Mr. Scat. I don't know, Mr. Poopy Stinky Duty. I don't know, Mr. Shitty Dick. I don't know what happened to humor. Maybe you should make some more fart jokes and you're gonna figure it out. And by sniffing your own farts.
I just watched the whole Peacemaker show, and there were definitely some funny moments, but the best part about that show was the plot of the alien invasion, not the humor. The humor barely hit for me. So I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm in a different era. I grew up in the 80s. Humor was very different then. And now I look at the things that are supposed to be funny today, and I'm like, how the fuck is any of this funny? I don't know.
Go back to watching Bill Murray movies from the 80s. Shout out to Bill Murray, though. He's now dating the girl that make the milkshake song. Remember her, Kellis? He's dating her now. He's like 70 something, but he can probably slurp that milkshake. So shout out to Bill Murray, the DSP lookalike, who is actually awesome, I guess.
But anyway, the show looks absolutely, positively terrible. Like, literally terrible. The quality looks bad. The writing was bad. What's sad about it is Anthony Mackie is a good actor. We've seen him in many great projects before.
Like what? Say The Avengers.
He acted his chops off. And
like
they're not
what?
allowing him to do that in the show.
What did you see him in?
Okay? So,
what was he in that you like?
This Twisted Metal. Because this is what got my video blocked.
And this is why he's mad. He doesn't give a fuck about Twisted Metal or that TV show he would never watch. He only watches TV shows to do reviews on them and get 2,000 views and get $5. That's the only reason why he watches fucking TV shows. The only reason he was pissed off and he gave you this 5-6 minute rant was because his video that would make 2,000 views got blocked worldwide and nobody could see it until he blocked out and chopped up the edited, like the blocked portion, and it was available again. But he missed out on precious day one views.
In 80% of the regions that watch my content, this 2-minute clip of shit that I outright said, this is shit. This is not funny. This is not good. This is terrible. I wish it wasn't at Summer Game Fest. That's why my video gets blocked, okay?
The crazy thing about him ranting about being copyright claimed or blocked, the crazy thing about it is, like, there are people like the internet historian who spends dozens of hours editing videos, and he puts out one video, like, I don't know, every 2 months or whatever. And there are many people like him. And sometimes they get demonetized just, like, out of nowhere. And they need to re-upload that video, a video that got hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of views already. And they need to re-upload that and start from scratch, and that follow-up video doesn't make nowhere near the amount of views as the first one. And none of them cries nearly as much as this dude. None of them. They just see it and they're like, ah, man, well, this shit sucks. Now I need to re-edit it. Now I need to, like, render it. I'm gonna lose all the views that I made. You know, the video, I gotta delete the old video, put it unlisted or whatever. That's gonna mess me up in the algorithm. This dude is the guy crying. This dude is the guy making 15-minute fucking Crybaby segments. Jesus Christ.
So, by the way, just to make this clear, anyone who was doing a live React to Summer Game Fest and tried to upload it would have had this happen. It didn't just happen to me. This is going to happen to anyone.
You're the only one who cried about it so much. Nobody else did. For everybody else, it was just another day. It was just another day. They fixed it, upload it, we're back online. It sucks, but shit happens.
Summer Game Fest. So, there's really only one thing you can do to fix it. YouTube has an inline video editor. And that inline video editor allows you to remove copywritten content. So I told it to remove the 2-minute clip of Twisted Metal. Okay? That was around between 5 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. As of the time, I went to sleep last night, right? Probably around 1 a.m. That editor was still running and didn't finish. I believe it finished around 6 a.m. this morning.
Okay.
Yes, it took over 12 hours for the video editor to remove 2 minutes out of this. And now the video is visible worldwide.
Well, if you want it faster, Mr. YouTuber, there is a thing called video editing software. Think soft, like your pee-pee. You put the video there, and you chop it up, and then you press on the export button, and then you upload it. Sound good? Sound good. Enjoy this T-pose, guys. Anyways, he doesn't have one. He has to use the YouTube embedded editor that's not even supposed to be used as an editor. It's like a last resort type of scenario. It's just something they have, so, you know, if you got to do something quick, you got to do it, and it's not a big deal, but he always cries about it. Always. Anytime he needs to mute or block something, we cry about it.
So anyone who wants to watch my live React to Summer Game Fest, go for it. Sadly, you probably already fucking saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people aren't going to sit around and wait a day for my React to show up. They want it right away, and I couldn't give it to you right away. Like,
I couldn't give it to you right away. By the way, I haven't commented on this yet. I know it's pretty old, but you see the Blanca thing behind him? It's actually a t-shirt that he put over one of his pictures, one of the paintings, artworks, whatever. And that's his new background now. It's a t-shirt. It's like you go into like a Romanian gypsy market and you have shit like this. A t-shirt put on top of some piece of fabric.
First 12 hours, the video didn't
Mr. Professional guy.
See it. All right. So now I took a look this morning. I think
it was like, actually, it was so proud of this. It was like a child. I think we talked about this on the group thing. He was like a child bringing to you like a little picture that they drew that looks like trash, but you have to say it's kind of nice.
And he was like, oh, you see, I put this like, you know, it was my t-shirt of Blanca because I'm going to be playing Street Fighter. And I put it over this other the other picture. You see how cool it is, Bobby?
100 views, and I'm like,
now can I have the online credits so I can buy myself the Blanca skin? He's purple, mommy. He's purple.
So let me get this straight. I did an entire stream.
Oh, never change, Phil. Never change. I mean, I know he won't.
Now I'm gonna get no views or attention on it because the thing was blocked for a day, right? Because of this bullshit. And I'm pretty upset about it because, you know, I took time away. We're in the middle of a bunch of huge game releases. People want more Street Fighter 6. People are upset. I haven't played Zelda in a week. And people want
he's crying about people.
In a week and a half, we've got the release of Final Fantasy 16. All this is happening at once. It's one of the busiest gaming times ever in the last few years. And I'm taking time away to do a live react for this thing. And no one could see it. That really upset me. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably one of the more upsetting things that's happened to me in the last couple of months.
Wait, really? Really?
Because I put effort.
It's one of the more upsetting things. Didn't you have a fucking health issue like 2 weeks ago and you didn't show up to stream for like 2 days and then never told anybody anything? And now you're having stressful shit happening behind the scenes, but a video getting blocked for like 10 hours is a big fucking deal? Are you for real? You had your tire stolen and now this is more fucking stressful and this is as stressful? Go fuck yourself.
You guys want it and no one can see it. It's not even a matter of making money on it. I don't even fucking care. The stream did good, but I'm upset that my work can't be watched because of bullshit reasons. It pisses me the fuck off. I'm you know, and the thing is, I get the feeling this is just going to continue because this is the kind of stuff, sadly, is being integrated. Well, there's going to be another event this Sunday. What's to stop there from being a TV show or a movie or something shown on that, and now you're fucked.
Nothing.
It's claimed, now you can't. Now your video's blocked. Now you edit it out again. So
yeah,
what is this shit?
It's not hard. It really isn't. Unless you're editing like a 16-hour fucking stream or something that is a long time. And he doesn't because he chops it up into videos because he records everything separately because he's dark side fucking Phil. If you had an actual editing software, all of it would be fixed within minutes, actual minutes.
Right?
Because like trimming stuff in OBS is really easy. Not in OBS. And like, I don't know, Vegas Pro, Premiere Pro, Camtasia Studio. There's plenty of softwares you can buy with a one-time investment of money. Not all of them are like Premiere Pro where you got to pay a subscription or whatever the people that didn't pirate it have to pay.
It's honestly, it gets to the point where it's so frustrating that I don't want to do it anymore. Like, the way I see it is this. People want my opinions. Okay? They do. And I'm happy you want my opinions. But there's many ways I can give you my opinion on something. I don't have to watch the raw content live to give you my opinion. I can easily watch some of this stuff, whether it's, you know, offline myself.
Honestly, I'm gonna go against the grain here. I'm gonna say I want as many opinions as possible on as many things as possible because he's ignorant about 99% of existence, and I would love to hear his take on it. Anything. Tell me anything about anything. I'm listening.
Streams or whatever.
I am asking for all these
Talk
opinions.
about it on the Level 1 podcast, or
tell me about a movie that you didn't understand. Tell me about a TV show that you skipped most of because you were looking at your phone. Tell me about a video game you hated, but you pushed yourself to play because trolls are going to shit on you.
I have a weekly react show called DSP versus the Internet. You guys can submit trailers and clips from these shows on there. I've already done that. If you looked in the last few weeks, people are submitting gameplay trailers and things, and I'm actually learning about stuff by watching it on DSP versus the Internet, right? And that's a good thing because it exposes me to that kind of stuff. All right. So the way I see it, all right, especially now, considering the fact that I'm already in a situation where I'm trying to juggle so many new releases, everyone
He's
wants
juggling.
more of.
You know who else juggles stuff? Clowns. You know who else puts on goofy outfits and vests and hats and blow bubbles? Clowns.
me playing. All right.
You know who also rocks back and forth? Old people.
I don't see myself doing live react stuff in the near future. I just don't. I tried it last year. I'm now trying it now. It's not working out. It's becoming more of a frustration, and it's actually holding me up from doing more gameplay that you want, which is my bread and butter. That's why I'm here, to play new releases and enjoy them with you and have great times with you with new games. I don't think people care as much.
Speaking of which, he had a baby mode segment, I think even yesterday, because somebody asked him to make the podcast shorter when he has nothing to talk about so he can play video games, and he was pissed and told them that they're asking him to do stupid stuff. So there you go. He doesn't really actually want to play more games. He just wants to pretend like he's busy and pretend like he wants to play more games while he doesn't play games.
Me live reacting to stuff. He
wants to talk about doing stuff without actually doing the stuff.
My opinions, and that's fine. You'll get them.
He's the type of guy, well, let's say you and him, you gotta go in and do something. Let's say you gotta go to the store. And you're gonna go to the store, come back in like 20 minutes, and he's gonna spend the next 45 minutes talking about how you went to the store and what kind of a thing it was.
But
to make it seem like it was so much more complicated. You guys did so much work.
I can easily give them here every day on the podcast.
I would love for him to be followed by like a camera crew and just explaining how tough his life is as everybody normal, like kind of like it was on the interview. Everybody normal just looking at him and just not believing him because they know how it actually is.
That's why I do a podcast every day.
Crazy.
The next day I could always just say, hey, so yesterday there was this digital event and I watched some of the stuff and here's what I think about this and this and this, right? I don't think I need to be watching this stuff live. I feel like it's kind of, number one, it's kind of a waste of time. Like, the show is 2 hours long. There was about 30 minutes of meaningful content and 90 minutes of wasted time, right? So why waste the 90 minutes? I need the 90 minutes to be doing other stuff, right? So I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to do this anymore. I'm tired of after putting in the effort to do it and stepping away from games to do it, and then to be told, oh, fuck you, block the video.
Wasn't it like just a 1 hour long show? Maybe it was like 2 hours or an hour and a half. But it wasn't like it wasted his whole day or something. It's not like he had to call in sick.
It's like, no, how about this?
It was pretty short.
I'm not going to waste time on it then, you know? And by the way, I don't blame Jeff Keighley. I get it. He wants a variety show. He wants to be the premier place for all this stuff to be showcased. But he definitely should have thought about that. That the TV, these idiotic companies, who's NBC, by the way, fucking NBC, for a 2-minute preview of a shitty show blocks everyone's fucking videos on the internet. Fuck off. Like, what the hell is your problem? You're trying to promote your fucking show, but then you block everyone's video of it. It's imbecilic. Right?
I mean, they didn't really consider this. They probably should. And they should make like a, I don't know, copyright exception on this specific clip or something. I mean, let's not get started on the YouTube copyright system. The shit is broken. But then again, it's not really a big deal for DSP. It's like a shitty video would get like 2,000 views, and you could have already watched him live.
At this point, I've tried it a couple times. It doesn't seem like it's working out. It seems more of a waste of time than anything else. I'll be honest, I much rather would have liked to be sitting here playing games with you yesterday, and then this morning have watched some of the stuff from Summer Game Fest and was talking about it on the podcast with you today. I would have enjoyed that more than how I had to waste all that time yesterday doing the live event just for it to not be visible for almost 24 hours. And now, after the fact, the thing has no views, and it's like I never did it. Okay?
Well, it's not like you never did it. What? It's still there. It's just there later because you're lazy. That's why it's there. You could have edited it yourself. Got it all fixed within like 20 minutes. Actually.
So.
And he's got a decent upload speed too, so he can afford to do it real fast. He just doesn't wanna.
Yeah, I'm upset.
But he's upset. He's upset.
Okay? And I want to say thanks to those people who understood. Like, someone actually did watch the video overnight. Yeah, can you believe it? Someone actually watched it and actually left a comment and said, oh, this is nice that you did the long form react. And, I'm glad you liked it. It's sad that it's just so frustrating to do it. And if this had happened at a time when there wasn't so many other game releases, maybe it wouldn't have been a big deal. Like, if this happened in the middle of summer or whatever and there's nothing going on, okay, big deal, it's one stream away. But I'm feeling it. Like, every stream I'm taking away from doing gameplay for you guys, it's just setting me back further. Go. I got the drip. Go.
Oh, this was like signature DSP, dude. Signature. Oh, the Twitch thing. I'm not gonna. I'm not. Nope. But like I said earlier, Diablo is now, I think, a late stream, if anything. So let's see why.
If you are enjoying
this
everyone,
hot
I would
clip,
appreciate it if you could support the stream in any way. Whether
and
that
we're
be
begging.
Like, talking with me is cool. A super chat, a super sticker.
This is, by the way, before. Oh, isn't there an unrecorded? Because I watched one of the clips that was unrecorded, and it was like, man, the mask falls off so. It's just such a contrast such a contrast between before he ends the clip and when it's unrecorded. Like, when it's unrecorded, it's like it's a different guy.
A tip,
it's wild.
A gifted membership, all much appreciated. All right, thank you so much for watching my Diablo 4 chill stream. Let's see what we got in this dungeon. So guys, again, if you are enjoying the playthrough, sure it'd be great if you could support it in some way. Thank you in advance to anyone who does. Also, if you're watching this on demand on YouTube, remember, simply liking this video, leaving comments.
Simply liking works.
That's
oh yeah, now he's begging for comments. We're back to this. He was begging for comments when he first came back from Twitch because he needed to get that channel back into the algorithm. What is it now? 2 years later, was still begging for comments, and he gets okay. Let's do a live check, a random video, and let's see a random playthrough video. dspgaming, right? We're clicking on a random playthrough video. Comments are not disabled anymore. They're just all of them get approved. So let's see here, somewhere here, Zelda episode 28, and 0 comments. Enjoy, perfect. Let's do 3 of them. Let's go 2 out of 3. Let's pick another random one. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes up and down and click. Oh, this is a daily wrap. But okay, let's check out a daily wrap. And this got 1 comment. It's good to see Phil enjoying himself in a Street Fighter game again. Good times. Big ups, guy who commented. Then we get another one. Let's scroll back a little bit more. 12 days ago, Jedi Survivor, episode 30. And go all the way down. Oh, wow, a lot of them. And there's one guy who's straight up spamming. So here we got a normal comment. There's a normal comment. Too bad I was sleepy yesterday. Would love to see chat's reaction to the twist. Big ups Alex B for the membership. Bode was obviously suspicious. And then we get make YouTube play speed at 2 times and see how goofy the animation is. Numbering is wrong. This should be part 30. There you go. Thumbnail needs to change to part 30. And then somebody says, welcome to my humble abode. Which, sure, buddy. So this one had an extreme amount of views, which is pretty crazy. It's almost like humans are watching these videos. Let's see one of those Oblivion ones. And that's going to be the last one. And this one, oh, wow. The Zoom reverse flash dude. He's posting a lot of comments, man. He made like 1, 2, 3, 4 comments in this one. And he seems like he actually cares about the gameplay. Wow, that's incredible. That's the content that we curate so hard for the meaningful audience.
There's a floating bush right there. Do you see that? Right next to the tree, there's a floating bush. You see it, right? It really sticks out. Anyway, if you're watching on demand, remember,
and we're begging.
You can support this playthrough in many ways as well. Like I said, leaving comments, liking the video are all huge. You can also look at the description, there's a tips link. You can do a super thanks for the channel, that'd be great. I think this is probably one of the biggest drop-offs we've seen for a brand new release, only day 2, and about 200 less viewers, and support has dramatically slowed down. It's not the end of the world, and I'm certainly not complaining. The Street Fighter weekend,
I'm certainly not complaining, and you can barely hear him. Mixing is real bad. But actually, let's see statistically, because we like the numbers, right? How big is the drop-off between the first couple of parts? Let's see this one. So here we got this one is already dead. I mean, it's already dead. He's getting like 300 views in 10 hours. This shit is dead in the water. The fish are eating it, maybe some maggots too. We started off with episode 1 and got 3.8 thousand. It's also the highlighted video on his channel, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. And it plays automatically, so you get some bonus views. Then we got 2.1 thousand. That's a massive drop-off. That's a bunch of people that didn't give a fuck and probably didn't make it far into the playthrough anyways. Far into part 1. Then we got part 3. That's 1,000. Not great. And then we got part 4. That's 1.6 thousand. I have no idea why. Probably because it has the buzzword legendary in the title. And the title is way too fucking long. He needs to make those titles shorter because shit sucks. And probably cut out the word playthrough from all his titles, because it's kind of, if you say Diablo 4 Part 4 or just number 4, and the thumbnail indicates that it's a playthrough, you don't even need to put in the title. It's just putting unnecessary junk in the title. Then yeah, part 5, part 6, those are whack. Anyways.
It's been tremendously amazingly positive, but I kind of warned everyone about this when I said I was going to play this game. I was like, I guarantee you what will happen is we'll get the crowd who just likes to chill and talk, So I don't really see mainstream attendance for Diablo. This is the kind of game that it is, you know. Well, I think this is a good time to split the part, guys. We played for about an hour.
Yep, let's split it.
If you are enjoying Diablo 3, it would be great.
Oh, now you're gonna see it. Mask is about to drop.
Watching it on demand after the fact, that would help a lot for engagement. And again, anyone who liked it, if you want to contribute, thank you. Let's continue.
Okay.
All right, guys. So yeah, we're halfway through tonight's Diablo 4 stream, and yeah, as you can see, this is slowed down to a crawl.
We start off with a deep side. Oh yeah, you guys. Well, I don't know, man.
When it came to
now, guys,
support, and actually, we have about 200 less viewers than last night. So.
And now we've been complaining about live viewers.
It is what it is. I was curious, how would this work?
Help me.
No, it's just going to be another late night chill stream like any other game. It's basically the same as like Final Fantasy V right now, honestly. In fact, I actually think we have less support tonight than we had for Final Fantasy V. So, it is what it is, I guess. Not a huge deal. Street Fighter's been going great, so don't get me wrong, but I'm just making a factual observation here.
Just a factual observation. You haven't given me enough money and watched enough of my shit. That's just a factual observation, okay?
And all the people who screamed Diablo 4, Diablo 4, where are those people exactly, right?
Probably watching on demand. You told them they can do that, right? That's okay. You're not gonna get mad, but you are getting mad now.
Gee, I wonder.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's continue on with another hour of chill fun. Let's go.
Another hour of chill fun. Was this chill fun? Oh no, this was the break from the chill fun. This was the toxicity seeping through in between the segments of chill fun. Big ups Fiery Paper Mario for 13 months, dude. I appreciate it. I'm just making a factual observation.
Open this murmuring cat. Go.
Let's watch one more and then I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end this. The Twitch, that shit is way too long. You've heard it. But let's end with some positive, very inspirational life advice from the competitive one, the winner, the good at losing dark side Phil. Let's check this one out.
Tip from Nick. He says, any tips for Street Fighter 6? I'm getting my ass kicked online. Here's the thing. This game, I feel, is a great jumping on point for anybody, okay? And what's going to happen is, over time, things are going to get more solidified for people who are playing. Right now, everyone's just going and throwing their hat into the ring. You got people who've been playing Street Fighter since the beginning. You got people who've only played Street Fighter this last console generation of, like, Street Fighter 5. You got people in the middle. You got people who maybe only play Tekken or Mortal Kombat. They're trying Street Fighter. People who don't play fighting games at all, right? So, it's an interesting mix. If you're someone who doesn't play Street Fighter and you're playing this, you're getting your ass handed to you, do not feel bad. Do not feel bad. What's going to happen is, eventually things are going to level out. You're going to get people who are high ranked. They're going to go play the high ranked people. Everyone else is going to kind of be around middling in the middle and the bottom, and they're going to get better playing over time, gradually learning the systems and everything. Another thing to understand, people cheated. There's people who had the beta for 6 months and weren't supposed to. So they've had time to practice these systems. If you're getting your ass handed to you, you know, especially if you're the kind of person who doesn't sit online studying combos and shit like some people do, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. It'll come to you in time. One thing I will tell you, this is something that's very important. I hope you all listen. If you're going to do anything in a competitive nature in life, you have to learn to be a good loser before you can be a winner.
The champ is here.
That was the best advice you can ever hear from a professional loser. Basically, if anyone is a professional loser, it's Darkside Phil. And that's like some of the best piece of advice. Because it's one of those where, obviously, he doesn't follow him. He's just a scrub.
In time. One thing I will tell you, this is something that's very important. I hope you all listen.
And he's talking about it like it's a TED Talk. Like it's the deepest thing you've ever gonna hear. This is the type of shit they tell to like 7-year-old kids when they first start playing basketball in the school gym. And they tell them, okay, little Bobby, when you go out there on the court, just have fun. Don't be too stressed out, because in life, you gotta understand that you have to learn how to be a good loser. And once you are, then you're gonna win, and you're gonna be a good winner. Okay, sounds good. Now go play some basketball, kitty.
if you're going to do anything in a competitive nature in life, you have to learn to be a good loser. Look out! Before you can be a winner. Do you understand what that means?
And he hit you with the, do you understand what that means? Yeah, Phil, it's not that deep, bro. It's really not that deep. You need to learn how not to get too worked up when you lose at something.
You understand what that means?
It means that you have to take your licks in life. You have to be able to get your ass handed to you and pick your pants back up, grab your boots by your bootstraps, and say, I'm going to reapply myself, and I'm going to try to learn. Every time you lose, if you learn something from the loss, it's not technically a bad
That's crazy,
loss.
bro. Bro, the thing is, what makes this even crazier is that, according to him, his audience is just like 20, 30, 40-year-old dudes who probably know about this. And like I said, this is the advice that you give to kids.
The worst kind of losses in life are ones when you lose and you learn nothing. But
like with the bankruptcy. That was a fat L, and he learned nothing.
He learned that the trolls are gonna try and fuck with me no matter what I do, so I'm just gonna keep making pulls. Sounds good?
If you're learning from your losses and every time you're getting just a little better, then it's all good. It's all gravy, baby.
It's all good.
That's how it was back in the day in arcades. You'd play on an arcade cabinet and you.
Where did that get you, though?
Then learn something.
Yeah, how much money did he lose? He was playing money matches with like $500 on the line. Crazy money for playing Street Fighter and fucking Marvel vs. Capcom or whatever he was playing. I don't like any of it. I don't play any of it. That's what I meant. But they call him the walking ATM. That's right. They call him the walking ATM.
And finally squeak out a
He
win.
learned so much.
So don't feel bad if you're playing online and you're getting your ass beat. As long as you feel like you're learning a little bit each time about your character, it's okay to lose.
No.
And by the way, not being
It's good advice. It's valid advice. It's really basic fortune cookie Disney Channel advice. But coming from him, it means nothing because he doesn't follow his own advice. So he can eat that fortune cookie or give it to Cat and throw out the fortune.
a sore loser is a huge way to finally get the mentality that you'll eventually be able to win. There you go.
There you go.
Continuing on.
Well, now that we learned everything, and our cats unanimously and unifiedly, that's not a word, shit all over the house, and we lost all of our money playing Street Fighter and spending it on skins, I can end the stream. There you go. And I'm gonna play, I don't know, I can just end the stream. And whoever just showed up, you can go back in time. Unless this gets blocked and then I cry about it, but it's probably not gonna get.
Holy shit, Phil. You're detractor.
So I'm gonna play this song, and then I will end the stream, okay? So start leaving now. Big ups.
They were right. Like, we totally fucked him.
Dog, fuck all that noise. Get you a bottle of gin from Total Wine. Fire up your TV. Drink your gin. Drink your gin. Consequences have actions, Pip. Here's what you gotta do. Drink your gin. Drink a Pepsi later on. Play your fucking WB champions. Consequences have actions, Pip.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. Stop being a fucking victim. You fucking bitch. You fucking asshole. Own your shit. Own your shit. Own it. Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself, bitch?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. You're still in mission 1. No, I'm not gonna let you lie. I know you're lying. I'm gonna pick on you. I know you're lying. Being dishonest and begging for money. Borrow alert. And people wanting justice. He is not a real person. He's not genuine. He is not honest. He's a scammer. I just see a scammer. They were right. Holy shit, Phil. The detractors. They were right. Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors. They were right. Holy shit, Phil. I just see a scammer. They were right. Like, we totally fucked him. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I understand everything now. I know why there's this hate wave on him, and it's been on him for years. It's because of this bullshit.
We're in love.